Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Big Boy Brawl. This is number 3 on the Big Boy Brawl. I hope you guys are waiting for the stream to start. Sorry that I might have been a little bit loud there, I might have scared you guys. We have a fantastic matchup for you today. We have Aze versus LukasL. Now, Aze, very, very well known amongst the community, has done some crazy builds, crazy ideas. Lukas is a fellow native enjoyer. He does play other civs, but I really love his Lakota play. He is pretty much a Lakota main at the moment, so I've got big things for him. Let's see how this goes. And just to give you guys an idea of how this is going to work, both players are going to be playing 5 games. It's not a best of 5. 5 games will be played. Whoever wins each game will bag themselves $10. So there is a prize pool of $50 up for grabs for both of these players. We can see how close these two are on the leaderboard right now. We have Aze at rank 16 at the moment. And I don't know if this is correct, but I'm pretty sure it is. It's kind of crazy if both of their elo is exactly the same right now. It might be slightly out of date, I don't know. But it looks like their elo is exactly 2028. Rank 16 for Aze, rank 17 for Lukas. This is mega close. I always try and make sure that I get matchups where they're going to be super close, so we have an interesting game, and it's going to be a tight game, fun game. Hopefully you guys really enjoy this. We are streaming on YouTube. I'm trying a few things out. All I can ask from you guys is please, please, please like the stream. If there's anything that I want to ask you guys to do when you're watching, is to simply hit that like button. It really helps myself. YouTube also will promote the stream to other people who are interested in Age of Empires 3, and hopefully you guys can really enjoy it. I've put a poll out for the first game. Who is going to be winning it? Currently, Aze is ahead here, 62%. We have 8 votes in. Feel free to vote on that poll for the first game, guys. And both of them have just got into the first game, so I'll be seeing it very, very shortly, and I'll be able to let you know what the Civ picks are going to be for the first game. And of course, it is going to be on Caucasus, if that's how you pronounce it. We just saw there, that is the first map. And the second, third, fourth, and fifth map are going to be Anatolia, Sud, Grand Chaco, and a fun map at the end, which is going to be England, the mighty England. We're going to be having that fun map at the end as well. So guys, these are live games. We've got live games today. The last Big Boy Brawl that I did, they were recorded games. These are live right now, ladies and gents. So we're going to be jumping into it very, very shortly. And I'm just having a look. Yes, the game is there. I'm loading it up right now, ladies and gents. Here we go. And I already know the Civ picks. This is going to be great. I'm going to be updating it very, very shortly. Here we go. So we have Aze playing as the Mighty Brits versus Lukas's Germany here. Germany, a very strong civilization at the moment. So let's see how Aze can deal with this. Are we going to be seeing some crazy builds? Who the hell knows? And without further ado, we are going to be jumping into the game right now. Let's do it. Hi, ladies and gents. Hopefully this is all working. We never really know, but I think it is. I think we're all here. Fantastic. It's all looking good. Yeah, rank 16, rank 17. Very, very close. And away we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first game here of the Big Boy Brawl. This is the third Big Boy Brawl that I've done, and it is between the mighty Aze and Lukas. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is on the Caucasus map, and on the bottom part of the map, we have Aze here playing as the Brits in the red. And on the top part of the map, we have Lukas playing as the Germans in the cyan. So Germany, as I mentioned, very strong civilization at the moment, guys. Very, very strong civilization. Lots you can do. Huge tempo. So many options. It's nuts. A few people have recommended to me to give Germany a go. And I probably will revisit Germany at some point on the ladder myself and see how crazy they really are. So we're going to be seeing what's going to be happening here. And of course, we are just waiting for that deck. The deck has been selected by Lukas here. Let's have a quick look at his first. The land deck. Very, very standard, ladies and gents. Once again, this is pretty much as standard as you want. There's nothing crazy here. I don't see anything for the water. We do have whales and also food, normal fish on the map as well. We don't see anything like that happening for Lucas here at all. Very, very standard. And let's have a quick look back at A's here, playing as the Brits. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a look at that land deck here. Okay, we got something interesting, ladies and gents. We got double grenadiers in age 3, along with some spies in age 2. This looks very unusual. Once again, A's loves his unusual stuff. Something interesting, I thought the Brits had 5 vills. Oh no, that was taken out, wasn't it? Okay, so we've got 3 vills, 4 vills, and then 8 vills in age 3. Something interesting, though, is this one here, Line Grenadiers. We can train Grenadiers from barracks now. Okay, are we going to be seeing some Grenadier play here from A's? Something unusual, and A's is always unusual, and it looks like Lucas is going to be able to grab himself a juicy treasure here. 90 wood, that's going to be absolutely massive. Vissel, thank you very much, man. I love your channel. Greetings from Brazil. Thank you very much, dude. Welcome. Can you walk us through why Germany is so strong at the moment? Well, in a nutshell, Germany has insane tempo, number one. Their card tempo is really hard to beat. The amount of units that you can get out is just kind of insane. They have many more options. They have the Merc option, of course. They have an Age 2 option with the Tower Rush. There's lots of things that you can do with Germany. They're super versatile. And, yeah, they're just strong. They're just overall strong. That's all I can say. So let's have a quick look at A's. He is actually aging up now, and he's going for the Virginia Company. So he's opened up with a trade post. So normally, guys, if you're playing against Brits and you see a TP here and a house, it normally means that we're going to be seeing Virginia Company, and that is what we're seeing. So there's going to be a big boy boom from A's here. 50 wood reduction on houses right in now. So he's going to be able to build lots of houses very, very quickly. Let's have a little look over here. Looks like Lucas is going to be grabbing 90 coin as well. He's got himself 90 wood, 90 coin. He is laughing right now, ladies and gents. He has got himself quite a lot. And he is also on the age up as well. And is it Quartermaster? Yes, it is. 400 wood is going to be coming to him when he ages up. And he's going to be pulling in the next 2 herds. Very, very nice. Nice and clean. And in transition, he's going to be getting some placer mines. Going to increase. Is he going to be able to take down the Explorer? Is A's going to do it? I think he is. He's going to go deep into the base here. No, he's not. He's going to back out. He's not going to do it. It's not worth it. And the Explorer here survives. Let's have a quick look at A's here. He is ahead for the age up. He's getting that boom underway, ladies and gents. It really is underway. He's getting manor houses after manor houses, already on 19 villages. And there it is, the age up. So he actually went for the governor. So he got an outpost wagon and 200 coin, and immediately now going for 700 wood. That's going to really help with his boom. He's going to be able to get all those manor houses down as quickly as he possibly can, ensuring that he's still keeping with villager production. And let's have a quick look back at Lucas here. Is now getting steel traps, very standard for Germany. Immediately when you get in age 2, get those steel traps. And now we do see the 3 settlers. And something big for Germany, guys, is houses. You need houses, 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 because the settler wagons themselves, they cost 2 population. Also, any kind of shipment that you do, you're going to get extra Ulans, which means, look at that alone, 8 crossbowmen and 2 Ulans is going to be 12 population. And we do see Lucas going for a church here. Okay. So, I don't know. He's going for food and coin here. I get a sense of a fast fortress because he actually hasn't built a stables here at all. So, it doesn't seem like it's a semi-fast fortress. I get a feel like he's just going to be gathering up and getting into age 3. Now let's look back at A's. Grande Wigi, thank you very much. NSD, appreciate it, man. Welcome. And A's now going for a second wood shipment. Still traps himself as well, and he's going to immediately get those pikes out. So he's already anticipating the Ulans, of course. And A's has also gone for a church. This is the meta now, guys, by the way. It's the church building is a meta for Eurocivs. They love it. They're so cheap, 150 wood, and you get a decent XP trickle. And a lot of people are just going for it now. I don't know if there was a change to the church that I'm not aware of, but pretty much everybody playing Eurocivs loves to get a church down. It's kind of in trend at the moment. And A's here doing a very good job. He's on 13 houses. He's got 7 more to go. And he's going to be maxed out on vills. He's already at 31 vills. Lucas here on 19. And Lucas himself actually is going for 700 wood. So basically, he skipped 700 coin. He hasn't gone for the semi-FF where you go for a stables, you make some Ulans, you get 700 coin, then you go into age 3. He's kind of skipped that, and he's just purely mined the gold, and he's just gone straight for the wood that's going to help him whilst he ages up. So we can see his age up is going to be on the way very, very shortly. And Ace is going to push out. He's going to try and see if he can maybe do a bit of sieging with those pikes. And yes, the age 3 is on the Exiled Prince. The fast age up is Ace going to spot the cav. He does, but he tails back towards that TP. He's going to put a little bit of pressure on that TP there. And we're going to see how that goes for him. So Ace here now is also thinking about his age up, I think. He's got 700 coin. He's done a decent boom. He's got the 20 houses down beautifully. And now he's aging up. And he's, honestly, yes, Lucas is about to get into age 3. But, I mean, you know, Ace really has the eco. Yes, he is behind, but he's got some serious eco. And he's got himself a military building already as well. That we must bear that in mind. And these pikes are just going to try and see what they can do. We do now see the stables coming down for Lucas, and he's got himself a barracks. He got that with the wood shipment that he went for. And now the age 3, the Admiral of the Ocean Sea. So I think he's going to get caravels on the water. And potentially, I don't know if he's just doing that because he thinks that Lucas is on the water. I mean, he is scouting the coast here. We can see he's scouting the coast. I don't know exactly what that's for. I mean, they can be useful sort of to help on land as well. The boats can get quite close to the land. But maybe Ace is thinking about securing the water at some point. So he's going to be going for that. And he's just immediately training musketeers here. And Lucas is on the way. This is the tempo, guys. Here we go. So we've got 8 skirmishers, 3 Ulans. We've got Skirm and War Wagon inbound. It's going to be a deadly combo. It's always one that's tricky to deal with for any player against Germany, is the War Wagon Skirm with Ulans. And Lucas here, not too sure what he's doing. He's trying to dip in and out, seeing what he can do against those pikes, but he's not looking too favourable right now. And this eco is really underway here. And yes, what do I see? Yes, he's super booming right now, ladies and gents. He's got his full manor houses down, and he's getting a dock down on the left-hand side. And we can see Ace is about to get into the next stage. And he's pretty much just going sort of, he's got some pike, he's got a bit of musk, and he's got a card available here. I'm not too sure what he's going to go for. Is the Grenadiers, are we going to be seeing the Grenadiers? Oh my god, we do see spies. Spies are coming out for Ace, of course. Of course we see spies. So spies, ladies and gents, are super, super good at mercenaries. We can see the hand attack. Look at that, ladies and gents. 20 times bonus damage against mercenaries. So that is what we are working with now. Ace is anticipating. Yes, he's going Grenadiers, ladies and gents. He's going for the line Grenadiers. 5 Grenadiers will be coming out, and you can train them from barracks. From the barracks. We are seeing it. And I think Grenadiers aren't a bad shout, I think, against this. We do see Ace getting a little bit aggressive here, pushing out with the Musketeers. There aren't many skirms for Lucas here to try and back this up. He has got a bunch of skirms coming in. This is the caravel that I mentioned that can help on water. Sorry, help on land by coming in from the water side here. And that is exactly what's happening. And the Explorer here being a real nuisance for Lucas, snaring and getting in the way. And we see further skirms now coming in for Lucas. So he's got double skirm shipment, and he is retreating back for now. And Ace himself, he's gone for the Grenadier launchers, ladies and gents. He is getting extra line of sight, and it basically changes their, it quickly propels their explosives and increases their range. So I think it changes their animation, which is going to be deadly, and it's going to be very deadly for Lucas's skirms here. So he needs to think about getting some Ulans. But if Ace basically goes Grenadier Musk, that's going to be quite a deadly combination. We do see Vet Musk is in now for Ace. And the Grenadiers are out, ladies and gents. Here they are. Look at their like launchers that they've got now. They definitely look different. They are very expensive, by the way. They are 120 coin and 120 food and 60 coin. And now we see Lukas moving in. I'm a little bit worried for Lukas. There's a lot of Grenadiers here. He probably needs more Huss. Or more Ulans, sorry. And he is continuing war wagons, which probably isn't the most ideal thing. And yeah, looks like Aze is quite comfortable to start fishing on the left side of the map here. And he's got some serious eco behind him. We do see some settlers over here. Let's have a look at Lukas's vision. He does not see the hunt over here. He does see some Vils on the south side, though. Is going to start to push in. But the Grenadiers, with their upgraded rocket launchers, they're going to try and see, or their grenade launchers, sorry, they're going to try and see what they can do against these skirms. Doing some serious AoE damage here. And remember, they have 50% range resistance, ladies and gents. So they're going to trade relatively well against the skirms. But the Ulans here coming in before the Vils are trying to escape. Multiple Vils are going to be going down. And he needs to get the pike or the musketeers in. And a few of those Vils have been lost. And it looks like these Grenadiers, they're trading pretty well. They're blowing up a lot of skirms. But the Ulans are now going to be able to get on top of it. And Aze really needs to get those musks in there if he can. War Wagon's doing a great job. Even though War Wagon's are best against cavalry, they have seriously good base range attack, 42. And they're going to be able to tussle quite well. More Grenadiers coming out now for Aze. I think he just sent the 6th Grenadier card. Yes, he did. And he's actually going to switch into longbows, ladies and gents. Lukas doing a pretty good job here, really getting stuck in. Wants to chase down these Grenadiers that Aze got out from the home city. And what is Aze going for? He's going for Athos Monasteries. I have no idea what that does. Remember, Aze's game knowledge is second to none. He knows so much about the game. I don't even know what Athos Monasteries is. We're going to see what happens when it does happen. It looks like 10 spies are on the way for Aze. I don't know how that's going to help him. No, he's switching it out. He's going for 2 falconets. Okay, looks like he's going to get some churches down with that. 2 churches. But it's not going to help him in this situation, however. Lukas is right in the middle of his base. Aze's score is definitely showing huge score lead now for Lukas. And Lukas at the moment on 30 Vils. He's got 1,000 wood on the way as well. I don't know if he's going to try and take out anything on the water, but more Ulans are rushing in to Lukas's base, and he's going to be able to get these Vils. This is going to be absolutely huge, and they are being healed by these Athos monasteries. Can you garrison in them? I don't think you can. Oh, they're basically the monasteries that deal like the Ethiopian monasteries, but look at all these villagers going down, ladies and gents. You love to see it if you're raiding. Look at Lukas go. There's nothing they can do. So many lost. Aze now on 40 Vils. It's going to be 39. And his eco has seriously taken a hit here. More musketeers coming out now for him. But is it enough? I don't know. I do not know, ladies and gents. Lukas doing a great job here. I love his micro, his control. And he's just getting the Ulan stuck in here because the musketeers are going to be no more. And there's a huge amount of coin backed up for him. And I think he's probably going to go for something like the German Black Riders or the Hessian Jaegers. Sounds like a great pick. We do see some Evzoni. Where did they come from? I think it was the Greek Revolution where he got the Evzoni from, potentially. They are out, though, but they're not going to really do very well against the Ulans either. Vils are going to try and get back into the TC, but many of them are going to get caught in the crossfire here. Definitely 2 or 3. Another one goes down. There it is, ladies and gents. The first game going to Lukas. 1-0 right now. $10 has been bagged for Lukas here on the Caucasus map. What a game. What an already amazing game here. We saw some Grenadier action. And once again, I think we've maybe demonstrated how good Germany is with their shipments, how crazy they are. But Aze was doing a fantastic job with some crazy Athos Monastery play, trying to see if he can get the healing that he needed from the mines there, but they didn't work out for him. I liked the really greedy play going on the water. I think A's might have been a bit too greedy. I think the Virginia Company was enough. Maybe securing the water that early was maybe a little bit too much. I think maybe he should have invested a little bit more into military there to try and deal with Lucas. But the Grenadiers was a nice choice, but there just wasn't enough Grenadiers to deal with the amount of sort of skirms he had, especially the war wagons as well. Kind of mental. So, I hope you enjoyed this first game. Let's have a quick look at the scoreboard. We are just going to update it very quickly. Let me just see where it is. There we go. Lucas bagging the first one there. Fantastic. And let's move over to the overview, ladies and gents. Let's do it. There we go. So, Lucas takes the first game, $10 to him. Germany versus Brits on the Caucasus map. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. There was a poll there, and I should have ended it earlier, but I'll end it now. I think there was a lot there for A's to actually win that. Poll complete, 28 votes. Fantastic. Guys, welcome everyone to the stream. One thing that I want to ask everyone to do, if you haven't already, please, please, please like the stream. It's free to do. It's not going to cost you anything, but it's going to help me massively. I can see everybody coming in. Brandboy, Mandar, NSD, Ocritus, Vitor, is that ZJY or Yesh? Welcome. And Darish Putra, welcome guys. Welcome everyone. Thank you very much. Make sure to like the stream. It really helps. You don't know how much it helps, but it does. It really, really does. And welcome. I hope you guys are enjoying this already. We've just done the first game. It is mega hot here in the UK right now. I am dying. I've got a fan on right next to me. I'm doing this for you guys. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Okay, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to run a quick ad between each game. It just really helps me out. We have 42 viewers in here. That's kind of mental. Welcome, everyone. I'm loving the likes. We've got 31 likes on this. This is absolutely amazing. Oliver, thank you very much. I began to play AoE3DE again. Love your streams. I love you too. Thank you very much. It's very hot in Germany too. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. All right, guys, we're just going to run a very quick ad, and I'm just going to grab a drink. Make sure to grab yourselves a drink, get your snacks, and then we're going to be jumping into the second game of A's versus Lucas on the Big Boy Brawl. Stay tuned. I'll be with you very, very shortly. Right, ladies and gents, welcome back. I'm very grateful. If you did watch all of that ad, thank you very much. Even that really helps me, guys, honestly. I know I seem like, you know, I'm a bit of a money grabber. I'm not. Trust me, I'm doing all this for you guys. It's entertaining for myself. I enjoy doing it as well. I hope you do as well. And as I mentioned, through liking the stream, all that kind of stuff, it really helps YouTube, and it says to YouTube that these streams are doing well, and I hope they're doing well. We've got a decent amount of viewers in here already, and we've only done the first game. So let's get into the second one. I believe the guys are going for it right now, so we are going to just have a quick look and see where it is. It is on the Anatolia map, ladies and gents. It has just started. I'm going to be jumping into it right now. Oh, we got a good one. We got a good one. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to be letting you know very shortly what the civs are. Here we go. So A's playing Ethiopia. Lucas playing my one and only favorite. It is Lakota. It is Lakota, ladies and gents. This is absolutely amazing. A's playing Ethiopia. Lucas Lakota. What do you guys think? I'm going to chuck out a poll here. I'm going to try and utilize YouTube a little bit more. Who wins this game? Let's do it. A's Lucas. There we go. Start the poll. The poll is up, ladies and gents. Let me know. Who do you think's going to win this one? Let me know right now. The poll is up. And without further ado, let's get into this. Anatolia, second game between A's and Lucas. Let's go for it. There we go, guys. We're here. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second game of the Big Boy Brawl between A's and Lucas. This is on the Anatolia map. Thank you for everyone who's in stream right now on YouTube. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you really enjoy this. And on the right side of the map here, we have Lucas playing as Lakota, one of my favorite civilizations. One that I just love playing. I'm sure you've seen me playing this quite a lot on the ladder. I'm really looking forward to see how Lucas is going to play. And on the left side of the map, we have A's here playing as Ethiopia, a civ that I don't see that much since the recent update, I've got to say. But I'm very interested to see how A's is going to play it, because A's is A's. You know, we have no idea how he's going to play this civ. So I'm looking forward to it nonetheless. So guys, make sure to let me know in that poll right now. I've set up a poll for the second game. Who do you think is going to be winning it? Make sure to let me know. Let me know. Right, what do we see? We do see Lucas going for the market and TP opening. And he's doing this opening, ladies and gents, that I probably need to start doing. He's going for the full greed in age 1. He's going for the TP, the market, and he's going for a trade post. So you can see what he's doing is he's chopping wood. And he's immediately getting hunting dogs, and he still needs a lot of wood. So what he's doing is he's going over, and he's going to try and see if he can find any wood treasures. And I don't think there are any wood treasures available. So I think he's actually... Oh my god, he's actually going to put a tribal marketplace down. What is he doing? I think he's going to... Yes, he's going to buy the wood, I think. What is he doing here? So he's got the hunting dogs, he's got the TP, he's got the market, and I know that he wants to build the trade post. So he's immediately getting the tribal marketplace here, and he's actually moving a few villas back over to wood. I mean, this is going to delay him quite a bit. But what he's going to do, ladies and gents, is he's going to buy the wood here. He just needs 125 coin, I think. But I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's just going to chop it. Interesting. Yeah, I think he should have just chopped it from the start. But sometimes this can work really well in your favor if you get a nice wood treasures. Like, for example, I mean, that's food, that's XP. Sometimes there's some really good wood treasures that can really, really help. But I don't see any here right now. I'm seeing coin and everything else. But anyway, Lucas, he's going to be putting down that TP, I believe. He's got the 200 wood. That is what he's going to be doing. Let's have a look at A's here. Yeah, he's just gone for the standard kind of Africa opening. He's gone for the house. He's gone for the stray dogs. And he's going to be getting himself 40 coin. Very nice. Let's have a look at the decks here. We do have the land deck for A's. Let's have a look at the Ethiopia deck. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. What is this card right here? The Haywat philosophy here. Influence cost and research points are reduced. And texts from, the Mountain Monastery are cheaper. The Oromo immigrants. Ships a villager for each one you've lost so far. And we've got just a lot of unit shipments in Age 3. Age 2 looks pretty standard. But yeah, I honestly couldn't say from this. It could be an FF. I honestly do not know. We do see now A's is going for the next stage. It's going for the Portuguese age up. And chopping some wood in transition. So is he going to be getting a TP? Potentially. It looks like Lucas here got quite a few mercenaries. He's getting dangerously close with his Explorer, but I think he's going to be fine. He is, and he's going to be able to grab him 80 XP. Fantastic. Now Lucas is on the age up himself. What is he going for? He's going for the Messenger, which is the fast age up. And that's what you need. You need this. The first matchup, MFD, was Germany versus Brit. Germany versus Brit. Yeah, so this is what you need if you go for the TP opening. You need the fast age up. And I don't know if we're going to be seeing a forward racks here. I don't think we are. Oh, what we're going to be seeing, though, is the camp movements. This is a card that Ungus likes to use with Lakota as well. So you ship 2 War Hut Travois, and the build time is a lot quicker as well. Oh, you can actually deconstruct. I didn't know that. Deconstructed into Travois, so they may be built elsewhere, and improves the build time. What is he doing? What is he going for? He's got a lot of wood backed up here. I don't actually know what he is doing here. He's got another card available to him, and he's immediately going for 700 wood. I honestly do not know what this is. There we are. We see the 2 Travois coming in. I want to know what all that wood is for. Is it for another TP? Is he going to try and take the TP line? Can you show us the deck? Yes, of course. Apologies. There it is, the deck. Very similar to mine. Very standard. The only difference is we see camp movements in here. We don't see the Maceman shipment. There's 6 Macemen or Club Warriors. We don't see that in here at all. Age 3 is pretty standard as well. But yes, I believe we're seeing maybe a TP line takeover. We see double War Hut here. We've got 380 wood. If you add that to the 700, that is enough to take over the TP line. So yes, I think we're seeing something crazy here. I feel like this is actually the best chance Lucas has, all in rush with infantry. Yeah, I think it's going to be quite delayed, though. I think he really wants to get the TP line. If we have a quick look at Aiz here, what is he doing? He's obviously got the arsenal from the Portuguese age up. He's dropped himself a Rax, and he's went for the Jesuit influence here. So he gets 200 influence with all future shipments. So, yeah, looks like he's probably going to be utilizing the ally shipments here that you can get. And, yeah, he hasn't gone for a native TP. So native TPs, you know, it will cost you influence, as you can see, 4 units. And he hasn't gone for that yet. He is going for the Portuguese Crusaders. I don't actually know what this does. Got to be honest. But he's got the tech that reduces the upgrades that you need for the monastery. So what does the Portuguese Crusaders do? There it is. It gets some... Oh, it's the crossbow play. Yes, and now you can actually make the crossbows. Look how cheap they are. 30 food, 30 coin. This is... I've seen this before, this kind of play. Let's have a look at Lucas, though. He is pumping out the units here from these double war huts. And he's actually hasn't used any of the wood yet to make any kind of further TPs. He's going to be put under a lot of pressure here. A lot of Gascania. Club Warriors are going to pop out onto the Gascania. Going to try and be able to snare. And this is double war hut, remember. They do 30 ranged each. So fighting under this is not ideal for Aiz. And he's going to have to start to walk back his Gascania here. And the Chetan Bowmen are just really getting on top of this, doing a fantastic job. There's a lot of them here as well. And more Club Warriors on the way here. And he's absolutely decisively cleaned up here. Lucas doing a fantastic job with this play. I've got to say, I quite like it. I quite like this double war hut play. And the crazy thing is also is that he's got further wood on his way now. So he's going to be able to get maybe further TPs down. And now we do see some more aggression here. Granary is going to be going down. And Club Warriors here are going to be able to siege this arsenal down. And he's really going to be pushing Aiz off of a lot of the resources here. And Aiz himself dropping down a second Rax. He's got a card available. He is double training the crossbowman here. That's what he needs. And I don't know what he could really go for here. 6 Gascania could be an option. He hasn't selected a card yet. And we've got the Axe Warriors coming in now for Lucas. Yeah, Lucas chasing wisely, yeah. He's going to be putting a serious amount of pressure on here. Villager is going to be going down. Is a second one. Unfortunately, looks like it is. He's trying to get out of the way. But looks like definitely a second one has gone down. That's huge. And Lucas, once again, with the XP tempo, he's got another card available. And he's got 7 Chetan on the way. This is some serious pressure here. Very, very scary with the camp movements. I like that play. Very, very nice. Especially going for the 700 wood, because it means that you can produce a lot of units from those 2 war huts very, very quickly. I like it. I like the play. See, Axe Riders here are going to be... Actually, Lost all the X Riders, which is not ideal for Lucas here. You want to kind of keep those alive as best you can. We see more Macemen coming out. These Macemen have... Look how many there are. They've got serious siege as well, ladies and gents. 30 siege each. And Ace is going to have to retreat and try to get some more war camps down. Is Ace going to spot it? We do see the Conquistadors coming out here. Basically a Dragoon unit. It's not going to be great against a sort of Club Warrior, Chetan Bowman mix. It's not going to be good because they're just going to be able to take them out quite easily. The Basterios here are going to be going down as well, clearing that up. Lucas doing a fantastic job here. Another card is available to him. He's getting so much from the XP of destroying... Oh, and he's going to lose the livestock here. This is going to be huge. War camp has been spotted. There is no escape for Ace here. Lucas just absolutely tearing down buildings here. He is on fire. So much infrastructure has gone down now for Ace, and units popping out but getting deleted immediately here, unfortunately. And look at the unit count. It's just insane. We see the eco here as well. It's just insane. And I think he's just gone for a double wood shipment. Yeah, that's what he went for. And then he went straight into unit shipments. And there's so many options here for him. He could go 700 coin. He could, you know, he is going for a further unit shipment. The Takala soldiers is very scary. And this fourth war hut now is going to be going down for Ace, unfortunately. I honestly don't think there's much else Ace can really do here. There's so many units. And in a blink of an eye, Ace has lost so much infrastructure. And these double war huts just working overtime constantly, producing units for Lucas here. And yeah, it looks like the Mountain Monastery is going to go down. And I think he's found the Vils. Did he spot the Vils there? We do see Ace with a bunch of his Vils going off to the north side of the map. Did he spot them? I don't know, but he is going to be losing his Abons, which is huge as well. And now we have the Great Hunter in. That's going to improve gather rate, yield rate, and it's going to give him like 700 food, I think, back as well. Absolutely insane. And Ace here is going for the coin shipment. I don't honestly know if there's anything left for Ace here. Lucas just absolute god at Lakota. He loves this Civ. I love this Civ. Unfortunately, he has found them. It's GG. It's got to be GG at this point, surely. There's nothing much Ace can really do now. He's got 27 Vils, though, I do say. He's got a lot of Vils. And they're all still in his base, apart from these ones, which are going to get cleared up. You hate to see it. There it is. All those Vils going to be backed up against the mountains here, and they are just going to get absolutely slaughtered. They're going to be going down. It looks like A's managed to get down another war camp. 2 war camps he's been able to get down again. So he's lost 4 war camps, and he's got 2 more down as well. And there's just so many options for Lucas here. Like, he can go for TPs. He can go for an age up. I think maybe he's looking for an age up with the amount of food that he's got. I don't know. But at this point, you may as well just push in. And you don't want to give A's any breathing space here, I don't think. I would just push in. But he could be waiting for the age up. He's moved a lot of Vils over to coin. I'm getting that feeling. Yeah, he's going for fur dressing. That's going to improve coin gather rate. Is he getting a corral down? No, he's not. So, yeah, I think he's just going to potentially gather for the age up here. I mean, the score difference is kind of insane. 8k versus 14. And I think Lucas, even though he's sort of macroing for the age up, I think he's just going to push in with what he's got. Which is a scary amount of troops. We've got 61 units here pushing in against A's. And he's trying his best here. He's got Euroma migrations. Fantastic for him. He's going to be getting 13 villagers with that. He's going to be able to try and get his eco back on if he can. He's trying to try and see what he can do. The comeback, there is a potential chance, but it's a very slim chance right now for him. He's going to have to try and fight this if he can. 36 versus 22 indeed. But, he's going to get a further 13 villagers. But is it too late? I think it might be the Takala soldier, the one that's left. He's going to try and get on top here and see what he can do. Boom, all the villagers come out of the TC, and they're just going to melee down the war chief here. He's going to go down. But Lucas here can just swarm the Basterios. And I don't know if he's going to do it. He is on the age up. Lucas is aging up, so maybe it's best just for him to pull back for now. He has got a card available as well. He doesn't know whether he wants to go in or not, but he is losing a few units by thinking about what he wants to do. But I think he's absolutely fine here. I think he just needs to just do it, go for it. He can immediately start, you know, getting rifle riders. He can get axe riders in age 3. Loads of options for him. And I think he's just going to go for it. And, you know, A's trying to use the villagers here to try and distract as best he can. Doing not a bad job, to be honest. Trying to clear up what there is. He's not doing a terrible job. But he is. I can hear lots of Vils dying, though. 25 Vils for him. And he's actually going to be popping the levied spearmen are going to be coming out here. So his militiamen, basically, is going to try and pull as much as he can. Here they are. And he's trying to take down as much of Lucas's infrastructure as possible. But he's defended valiantly, but I just don't think it's possible. He's got 1,000 coin here. I think he's probably going to go for the Santee support. He's going to get 6 axe riders in, and it's going to be GG at that point. I think once he gets the axe riders in, I don't think he's going to be able to do much more. The age up is imminent. 2 cards available. Look at this card tempo, ladies and gents. He's only on 1 TP as well. And he's got 2 cards ready to go for age 3. There is the age up. I don't know if there's much A's can do. Boom, we do see double Wakina coming in. 9 Wakina rifles and 5 axe riders are coming in. He's got the coin, though. Why doesn't he go for... He could just go for the Santee support, right? I think he's misclicked there. He's got the coin for it. What is he doing here? Unless he wants to go age 4? No, surely not. Yeah, he's getting elite axe riders in. It would make sense to go for the Santee support, but looks like he's not doing it. Maybe a miss macro? I don't know. Seems kind of strange. I thought that was perfect there for the Santee support card, but obviously not. And he's still got some Vils on here. He's still got the attack dance. And we do see a nice wood shipment. Yeah, the wood shipment. That was the age up, right? Where did you get that wood shipment from? Walls, please. Walls, walls, baby. Yeah, I think... I don't know where he actually... He went for these 2 shipments. I don't know where he got the wood from, though. I think he may have aged up with a wood shipment. I didn't know you could actually do that with Lakota. Maybe it's just me. Am I losing the plot? I'm not too sure. I think he did age up with a wood shipment. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense. So much coin here. What is going on? What's the coin for? Tell me. So elite axe riders are now here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Lucas's vision here. We see that score gap. It's kind of immense, but A's is holding on. He's going to continue with the crossbowmen. It's not going to be enough, I'm afraid. A's probably knows it. There's so many axe riders on the way. We've got 3 more coming. And A's just tucking his Basterios here by the cliff. But I don't know. He is migrating some Vils over to this gold now as well. So all Lucas needs to do is spot the Vils over that side. But he is going to be coming in now with the immense amount of axe riders. A's, on the other hand, is going for the Berber allies. This is going to be quite nice. They're very, very good against cavalry. They are on the way. He needs to hold off if he can. He's going to wedge himself between the granary and the war camp. I think that's very, very good going. The Berbers are still a little ways to go, and it's going to be a little bit too late. He does pop the levied spearman, though. Could that be the clincher? I don't think so. All the Basterios are now down. And immediately when those Berber allies come out, the Wakinas are going to be able to do some serious damage here. And the villagers pulling out now as well. Even more Wakina coming in. There are the Berbers. They are going to be able to do some damage against the axe riders here, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. No, the Wakinas are going to be able to clear them up. And that is going to be GG, I believe. I honestly don't think there's much else we can do. Lukas taking the second game. Another $10 he has bagged. He's got himself $20 right now. Fantastic game. An interesting game. Looking at the kind of double war hut card there. That was interesting. Using the camp movements card. Being able to fast age from the TP start that he did. And then dropping 700 wood so he can spam units out of the war hut. It's an interesting kind of take on the war hut rush, I must say. It's very, very interesting. And we can end that poll now. I keep forgetting to end the poll. But there it is. The poll has ended. Brown Boy's thinking, I think my assessment was correct, Widgie. GG says Ray. NSD with the GG. GG's, guys, on that game there. And that means that Lukas bags himself another $10. And currently it is 2-0 for Lukas here against Aiz on the Big Boy Brawl. And we're going to be getting into the third game very shortly, guys. I'm just going to be updating various things. Just bear with me. We're going to be updating that right there. There it is. And let's go over to the overview. There it is, ladies and gents. 2-0 right now. Aiz needs to be serious now. Yes, he needs to do something to try and pull this back. Wow, we have a lot of viewers in. That is amazing. 66 viewers. Thank you very much, everyone that's in here right now. And all I can say is, all I ask you to do, I've pinned a message in the chat. All I can ask you to do is please like the stream. That's all I'm asking for you guys today. That's all I'm asking from you, is to please show your appreciation. Like the stream. We got 43 likes on it right now. That's all I'm asking from you guys. It really helps. It really, really helps on YouTube side. Hello, Daniel. How you doing, man? No live reaction from Lion today? No, Ray. He is on his honeymoon right now. He's got another week left, I think. Yeah, we're not seeing any sort of reactions from Lionheart. All I can say is that I really appreciate you guys being here on YouTube. As I've mentioned, we're giving YouTube streaming a go. It's a little bit more primitive than Twitch. I'm starting to find it's not as well built as Twitch, but I just want to see how it goes. I want to see how it improves maybe my channel overall on YouTube. I want to give it a go. And, if it doesn't work out, if I'm not seeing the benefit, then we'll move back to Twitch. At least I can say I've tried. But I've only done... This is my third stream on YouTube. So, and we got 62 viewers in, which is amazing. NSD saying, Widgie is the only one who can gather that much AOE3 enjoyers on YouTube. Well, you'll be surprised. There's a lot of people that are interested in Age of Empires 3 on YouTube. And hopefully, a lot of those people are in stream. And hopefully, people from Twitch have come over to watch the stream on here as well. And I hope you guys are really enjoying it. We are going to run a quick ad. I'm going to go get myself a drink. So I'll put sort of 3 minutes on the timer. And we'll be right back with the third game. So guys, I hope you're enjoying it. Make sure to let me know in the comments in chat right now what you're thinking about it. Is Lukas going to be able to come back here? Sorry, is Aiz going to be able to come back here and take some games for himself? Or is Lukas going to be bagging that full $50? Let's find out. I'll be right back in about 2 or 3 minutes. Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome. Oh, God, I had to go sort of douse my face in nice cold water. Oh, dearie me. Right. Welcome back. A's wins next. Should we put a poll up? Let's do it. Let's put another poll. Annoyingly, I have to keep putting the question in. Who will win this game? Let's put a little poll. I want to see what people are thinking. There we go. Put that little poll in, and I have to make sure to actually end the poll at some point. But there we go. There it is. Make sure to let me know who you think is going to win the third game here. Poll is up. Welcome, everyone. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate you guys being here. We're going to be jumping into the third game now of the Big Boy Brawl here versus A's versus Lucas. Lucas has done an absolute, just fabulous job on both games here. Lakota game was a real great one for me. I really enjoy watching Lakota. And, of course, everyone knows that. Let's see if the game is up so we can watch it. I think it is. There it is. I just saw it. It is on the map Sud. An interesting name for the map. We're going to jump into that right now. A's wins next. We do see 65% for A's at the moment. And we've got another interesting matchup for you guys. I hope you enjoy these civs. We've had some really, really good civs. It's not really your generic civs that you see. Let's have a look here. So A's, ladies and gents, is going to be playing Mexico. And Lucas is going to be playing China. So, a very, very interesting matchup here. I do know that A's likes to go for the insurgents. He likes the insurgent pike rush. Are we going to be seeing that? Let's find out. The only way we're going to find out is by jumping into the game. So, let's go ahead and do that right now. Welcome, ladies and gents. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Big Boy Brawl between A's and Lucas here. This is the third game, and it is on the map Sud. And Lucas here on the top right part of the map is playing as the Chinese in the cyan. And on the bottom left part of the map, we have Ace playing as the Mexicans. So a very interesting matchup. I really enjoyed this. We do have a poll live right now on YouTube. 65% of the people are saying that Ace is going to take this third game. Is it going to be the comeback for Ace? Is he going to be able to bag himself the first win of the Brawl? Let's find out. So Ace here is playing as Mexico, immediately going in for his deck. He doesn't care. He's not waiting around. This is Ace's deck. And I've got to say, it's quite a standard deck for Mexico. The H2 especially, you know, not too much there. And we do see quite a bit in age 3. So I know that Ace likes to actually, I don't think he really revolts that much. He likes to just play standard age 2 and then age to age 3. I don't really think he likes to revolt that much, unless I'm wrong. But that is his deck. And let's have a look at Lucas here, opening up with a TP actually. Interesting. So he's not going for the double village. He's going for a village and TP, it seems. He is chopping that wood, that 180 that he needs. He now has it. And he's immediately going for the T export card. And he has a bit of a blunder here. He's trying to create villagers. Is he going to be able to queue up the next villager in time? He is pop capped right now. I think he's just going to be okay. Oh, perfect. Just in time. Let's have a look at this. This is called the export morsa. I don't know what that means. Not too sure, but here we go. So barely anything in age 2 here. This is very interesting. This is unusual. So from this, it looks like it's either going to be an FF, like a fast fortress, or it's going to be a fast industrial. We have so much in age 4 here as well. A very unusual looking deck. We don't normally see this much weighting in age 4. And let's just have a quick look and see what Lucas is going to be allying with. He's going for the French allies. I don't know if he's going to go for the Temple of Heaven. That's kind of, because of the nerf to Temple of Heaven, I think that's kind of changed, and a lot of people still like to go for the standard kind of, I don't even know what it's called. What's the H2 wonder called? I've completely forgot. Terrible. My mind is blank. Ace here is going to be going for the Hacienda wagon. Did he go for... Yes, I think he went for... Yes, so he went for the forward Hacienda here, so quite aggressive. He went for the Hacienda and 2 settler, and then he went for another Hacienda wagon. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And remember, these Haciendas give you a lot of build XP. 120 build XP. And he is aging up with the Laxcala age up. So what is he going to do here? He's going to be pulling a herd in here. Yeah, fantastic. That forward Hacienda says to me that there's going to be something going on. I think he's got to put a bit of pressure on Lucas here. He probably knows that he's going to be going for some kind of age 3 play. Ah, okay. Looks like we are going to rehost, I'm afraid, ladies and gents. Ace is just saying, sorry, we agreed to rehost. I somehow accidentally cancelled my age up. Wow. Okay. There we go. I think it's going to probably happen very shortly here. We're seeing A's on the age up right now. I think he accidentally cancels it somehow. Wait for it. Wait for it. This is rare. This hasn't happened to me before, but it's good that we've managed to get an agreement. Yeah, there it is, the cancelled age up. Somehow, I don't know how that happened, but unfortunately, he cancelled it. So yeah, looks like there is going to be a rehost. Let's back out, and we'll do a rehost, guys. Hey Mandar, how you doing, man? I saw your video on Mexico start with the forward Hacienda. He seems to be going for it. Yeah, I don't know if... let's see. I think it's going to be the same matchup. We just need to have a look. So just bear with us, guys. Sorry. Looks like there was a unfortunate... I can see the... the matches there. We just need to refresh it and wait for it to happen. But welcome, everyone. We are going to be jumping straight back in. We did have a poll, and the poll is actually 67% for A's, 30 votes. Thank you very much, everyone, for voting. The voting is going to end shortly, so make sure to get your vote in right now. Who's going to be winning the third game here between A's and Lucas? Lucas so far has nabbed himself both games, and a lot of people are rooting for A's here. So they are starting up the game. Apologies, guys. I'm going to be restarting the third game. Yes, I do see it. Which mods do you use in the game, in Age of Empires 3? I did do a video on 3 must-have mods. So go check that out on my channel, on my YouTube channel. I have put down mods that I use. But basically, there is transparent UI. That's a very good mod. And there's there's Dory's UI mod, which is one that I use, I think. Sometimes you also cancel your age up. Okay. Right, guys. We can go back into it. Let's go. Right, we're back. And we're going to restart. Welcome, ladies and gents, to the third game here of the Big Boy Brawl between A's and Lucas. We did just have to restart the game there, so apologies. It had to be restarted because A's accidentally cancelled his age up, which is not ideal. And Lucas was nice enough to sort of accept the rehost, so we are starting up again. And this is on the map Sud. I didn't actually know what the name of this map was. I have actually played on this map quite a bit. I didn't even know it was called Sud. It's a very interesting name. And we do have Ace here playing as Mexico on the left part of the map in the red. And on the top right part of the map, we have Lucas here playing as the Chinese in the cyan. So hopefully we're going to see a slightly tidier age 1 here from Lucas, because in the previous game he was a little bit tight on the old villager creation there, but he managed to pull it through. So he's going for the same deck. This is the deck. It's heavily sort of in age 3 and age 4 here. So something you don't normally see is we normally see more cards in age 2 basically from China players, but you know, it looks like Lucas is pretty hell-bent on getting into age 3 and potentially going for age 4 as well. Let's have a look at Ace here. He's going for the 1 Hacienda, 2 Settlers. Very standard. And let's have a look at the deck. Once again, quite a standard deck, especially if you're not thinking about revolting. This is quite a normal-ish deck because there's a lot in Age 3. So normally when you revolt, if you go for a revolt in Age 2, when you return back to Mexico, you'll be in Age 4. So normally there's not a real need to have a lot of cards in Age 3 if you're planning on always revolting in Age 2. So it's the opposite here for Ace. So I think that he's not going to be revolting here. I think that he's going to be playing in Age 2. But I may be wrong. Let's see what happens. We do see the Hacienda coming out. And let's have a look at Ace's vision here. He has put a TP down. He's actually changing it this time. So in the previous one where they had to rehost, he actually put the Hacienda out into the middle of the map. But this time he is changing strategy and he's going to be going for a sort of defensive Hacienda, putting it in his base. And immediately he's going to be going for another Hacienda here. It's really sad you have to put 2 factories in deck, unlike USA, which has it by default. Yes, it is unfortunate. We are going to be ending the poll there, ladies and gents. So the poll was final. We had 37 people voting, 64% for A's for this game, 35% for Lucas. So a lot of people really want A's to nab this 3rd game. I'm rooting for A's. I do want him to do well in this game. So let's see how it goes. So Lucas here is actually going for the kind of French ally T-Export age up. He is going for the Summer Palace. So a lot of Chinese players used to go for the Temple of Haven in Age 2, but then there was the update change and it's not as viable now. A lot of people like to revert back to the Summer Palace, and that is what we are seeing. And the consulate for the Brits means that you can ship 300 food in Age 1, so it really improves your age up time. And that is what we're seeing right now. And it enables you basically to get yourself a TP and a village. And 2 cards available for both players right now. Actually, no, sorry, 1 card available for Ace. He's going for the Laxcala. And honestly, I don't really have a huge knowledge of Mexico. I've rarely played them. So the Laxcala build, I'm not 100% sure what it offers you. We are going to see what it does. We do see a market going in transition now for A's. And what do I see? We do actually see the Ford Hacienda, but it actually went out with the 2nd card. So this is the Ford Hacienda here. Remember, you can actually send eco and military shipments from this building. So it makes it really nice to put early pressure on your opponent. And I think that's what A's might be doing here. We'll have to see. Oh, the Laxcala is 2 vills per Hacienda. Okay, I see. So you okay, that's nice. So he's immediately going to be going for that. So that's going to give him 4 settlers, right? 4 settlers. Oh no, ships 2 settlers. Each new and existing one spawns 2 settlers. So that means he's getting 6 settlers. Is he going to get 6? Because he's got 2 Haciendas and it gives you 2. That's crazy if that's the case. This is going to be a very sort of heavy eco Age 2 build here, I think, for him. And he's going for the Sudanese Red Sea trade. And I can't remember what that gives you. It gives you a Red Sea wagon so you can put down... What is it going to be? You have 2 of them. I don't even know what it is. Yes, that actually gave 6 villagers. That's insane. The Red Sea wagon gets you Haciendas. That's absolutely huge. It's so good for this map. Wow. So Ace definitely has his knowledge down. He knows that if you have a Sudanese TP, you can do this crazy build. He's going to be getting 4 villagers from both of those Haciendas. This is insane. This is nuts. So he's got 27 villagers already, sub 6 minutes, 19 villagers for Lucas here. Lucas is going for the fast fortress. You can see that he's gone for the 700 coin and he's got 700 wood. Oh, you're kidding me. Lucas's game crashed. So they're rehosting again. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, let's jump out of this. I'm so sorry, ladies and gents. We are not doing very well here. We're going to have to wait for the game to be available again. I'm so sorry. Lucas's game crashed. Unfortunate map. I don't know whether it's the map that's causing it. I think Aze is going to restart the game. I'm going to restart my game. Guys, if you've got your game open, restart your game. Restart your game right now. I'm going to restart mine. Yeah, why can't you just reconnect to the game? I know it's frustrating. I know. I'm so sorry, guys. But while you are waiting for the third game, if you've just joined the stream, please make sure to drop a like. It really, really helps. It really, really helps. We've had a max of 70 viewers, I think. Nearly 70. We've got 69 viewers is our highest. If we can pass 70, 80 viewers, that'd be absolutely amazing. Tell everyone, tell your friends, tell your mum, tell your dad, your uncle, your stepbrother, stepsister, whoever. Let them know that Aze versus Lucas is happening right now. It's happening. Let them know and make sure to drop a like on the stream. I really appreciate it. I'm seeing the likes going up right now, guys. 60 likes on the stream. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm just going to load back up. I'm going to load my game back up. Also, press the bell for the notification. I never actually do that kind of call in my videos because I don't like doing it in my videos, but when we're streaming, of course, because you can just hit the like button. That's all I ask. If you're enjoying the stream, if you find it entertaining, if you've watched all the games, if you watched one of the games, if you've just turned up and you're waiting for the third game, dropping that like really, really helps. I love this music, by the way. Age of Empires 1. This is an amazing track. This is one of my favorites. So good. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Wherever you are in the world. So this game will happen, guys. If we do have an issue for the third time, if something does happen, then we might need to switch the map. It could be the map that's causing the problem. I don't know. I mean, it has only really crashed once because the first game, Aze accidentally cancelled his age up. So, yes, looks like we are starting now. Third time's the charm. Indeed. Right, hopefully, guys, we're going to be seeing this third game here. Apologies. All I can say is I'm sorry. Yeah, just unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think it's the map. By the way, if you're actually new and you don't know who I am and you haven't checked out my channel, please feel free to. Subscribing always helps, of course. Thank you if you've never come across me before. Maybe you've come across from Twitch and you didn't even know that I had a YouTube channel. There is lots of stuff here for you on my channel, on the stream, to learn the game. Lots of mods that I also showcase for the game as well. There's live commentary of me playing games, me on the ranked ladder. Live coaching sessions, there's masterclasses, there's beginner's guides, there's mod sort of section as well. I've got YouTube shorts, which give you a good overview of the game and things that you want to know. There is a lot going on. Hey, Verdi, how you doing, man? Hey, Widge, you just joined. What's happening? By the way, I enjoy your content. You should cast more games. Well, I always cast games, guys. It's the majority of the content that I produce is casted games. However, I know that people do enjoy me actually playing the game and also providing guides as well. So there will be further guides in the future to the game. Don't worry. Was following Witchy for half a year till you discovered I have Twitch. There you go. See, it happens. Right, guys. We're going to be getting into the game right now. I do apologize. I'm so sorry. Let's jump into it right now. Let's go. So... here we go again, ladies and gents. This is the third game here of the Big Boy Brawl between Aze and Lucas on the map Sud. And on the right side of the map, we have Lucas here playing as the Chinese in the cyan. And on the bottom left part of the map, we have Aze playing as the Mexicans in the red. In short, Widgie is the new Zutazuta. What does that mean? Hope you do it on a regular basis. Yes, now the whole streaming thing, while Aze and Lucas are getting into this game, obviously we've watched this twice now because we've had to restart the matchup. So hopefully this is going to be okay. But while this game is going on here and you're watching Aze do his amazing Age 1 here with the trade post opening, yeah, I do want to kind of do more streams. I do. I really, really do. But at the moment, you know, a lot of my time is spent around thinking about content for the channel, posting videos. At the moment, I'm really trying to post a video every day for you guys. I'm really pumping that content out. There's a lot of good reception, a lot of interest on the channel. I'm seeing it. I'm clearly seeing a graph where lots more people are getting a lot more engagement from the channel, which is awesome. So, you know, I have to try and manage my time the best I can, you know. And of course, there's real life stuff that goes on. You know, I've got a full-time job. I've got a house to look after. You know, I've got a girlfriend, you know. I can't just ignore her 24/7. I do have other things going on. And I do play other games off stream as well that I enjoy playing. So managing time is tricky. Very, very tricky. But anyway, that's enough of me. Amen to that. Indeed, indeed. So Lucas here also opening up with the trade post, going for the T export. We know what he's doing. He's going for a fast fortress. I don't think he's going to be deviating much from that. And I think Aze here is going for the same thing again. He's going to be going for the Sudanese here. So he's going to be going for this card right here. The Sudanese Red Sea trade. You basically get 2 Red Sea wagons and it enables you to build haciendas. It's kind of insane. 250 food and 150 coin, and you basically can build something that costs 600 wood. It just doesn't make any sense. And especially if you age up with the Laxkala age up, it means that you can get a card where you can get 2 settlers from every hacienda. So that basically gives you, you know, so much build XP. It gives you 4 settlers. It's nuts. Ray saying, will we see an actual Lion and Widgie Caucasus tournament style thingy? That would be glorious. Yeah, I would like that. I don't know where it will be streamed, though. That is the thing. Maybe I could stream it on YouTube and Lion could stream it on Twitch at the same time. So you could see my view, maybe his view. I don't know. That maybe could be kind of crazy. I don't think it would really work, though. But it's potentially an option. So what do we see? We see Lucas here on the age up. He is a little bit ahead of Aze at the moment, going for the Summer Palace. He's gone for the French consulate, so he managed to ship the 300 food. And he's immediately, when he ages up, he's going to be getting the 700 coin. That's what he's going to be doing. And now Aze has done exactly the same thing. He's gone for the native TP down here. And this is his 1v1 deck, guys. If you haven't seen it, he hasn't changed it from the previous 2 games that we've seen. Need new poll. They will make it second age this time. Yeah, that'd be funny. So Lucas here, as I mentioned, is slightly ahead, going up with the Summer Palace. And he looks like Ace is going to be trying to get himself 100 XP here. That would be kind of huge. And I think it's possible. He's going to be doing it. Is he going to be able to do it, though? He's really trying, and he's really being unfortunate there. I don't think he's going to be able to grab the 100 XP. Lucas here, on the other hand, is going to try and go for the 190 XP treasure here. This is a big one. Is he going to get it here? 190 XP is huge. Who is going to get it first? Oh, it was Aze. That's brutal. 190 XP for him. That is really going to help his tempo. It's just going to go out just insane now. He's managed to get the Laxkala age up, so he's got the barracks coming out here. He's dropped down the inspiring flag. He's getting the Red Sea trade. He's got 5 settlers in. He's already got himself 4 settlers from the 2 haciendas that he's built. And now, from the Red Sea trade, he's going to get even more. And you can see now that he's building... There we go. There it is. The double coming in. Wait, he's managed to get... Wait, he's managed to get... Hang on a minute. Oh, yeah. He's got the sea trade. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, he's building the two haciendas here. And now he is all on the pikes, ladies and gents. The insurgents, 70 food each, and you can train them in batches of 10. So he's really going for eco here, guys. He's on 27 vills, and he's going to be shipping another 5. He's going to be on 32 villages. And Lucas here, obviously, he is just about to get into the next age, or he's going to start to get the next age on. Is he going to go for eco here, or is he going to go for some skirms? Let's see. Is he going to go for the talus? The tower? Can't remember what it's called. The golden pavilion is the one for the skirms, and it's the tower. Come on, what's it called? What's it called? Yeah, 30 plus vills under 6 minutes is crazy. And A's now is going for the 700 coin. I don't know if he's going to go for an H3 himself here. I think he might do. Because he's getting the food, he's getting the macro. He's basically got so much eco, and he's able now to just go into age 3. It's kind of insane. He has got a card, and he's doing an age 3. Granted, he is a bit behind. Yeah, the porcelain tower, there it is. The Chinaware tower. Now, the porcelain tower, that is going to give him some decent eco, some really good trickles. And Lucas actually nabbing himself the other 190 XP treasure, so he actually manages to get that. Last time, he unfortunately lost it to A's. Look at the score difference, though. It's just insane. 13k against 8. A's is 36 vills. He is now on the age up. And he's going for some salteadors here. Some skirms. It's just nuts. And he is going for the San Luis Potosi age up. I don't even know what that does, ladies and gents, I'm afraid. And looks like Lucas is going to be able to nab these insurgents lurking around here in his base. But, I mean, A's, he's like, yes, he's on the age up. He's got 36 vills. Lucas still hasn't got into age 3 yet. He's only on 23 vills. So the eco is like 50% more eco for A's here. It's kind of crazy. We do now see the porcelain tower coming in. That's really going to help with his eco, however. And he's getting those market techs in as well. He's got 2 cards available. What is he going to be going for? What is his plan? Insurgents are sad after the nerf. I mean, they were kind of crazy, to be fair. We do now see 10 arquebusiers coming out now for Lucas. And A's is still on the age up here. But he's going to continue making salteadors. Not the best skirm. One of the worst skirms in the game, I've got to say. They're not that amazing. They're pretty cheap, but they're not amazing. The disciples here are going to try and tussle with them, though. Is he going to get another kill here? Yes, he is. He gets the crit. Nice. I want to see what the age up is here for A's. What is he going to get? Oh, my God. He's going to get a lot of coin and XP here. Is he going for age 4? No, he's not. Of course he's not. He's going 5 Dragoons. He's got a lot in age 3 here, card-wise. And he is going to now be going into Salteadors. Sorry, not Salteadors. Yeah, Soldados. Soldados, sorry. The really, really tanky musks. Scary musks. And Lucas here, he's actually now changing his allying with the Brits. So he's going to be able to get some extra damage from his units with that. And also he's going to be able to ship musketeers when he gets enough export. And now we do see the Forbidden Army underway. And he's immediately going for intervention. So he's going to have some musketeers, some skirms, and quite a bit of cav here. Is it going to be enough? I don't know. The score is wildly inflated. That's probably because of the villagers. You know, he has 38 villagers for A's. And now these haciendas are making settlers. This is crazy. And he's now shipping this one right here. which gives him 8 Chanacos. And Chanacos are actually good against Cav in melee. Don't forget that. Chanacos are like Lancer cavalry. They're good against light infantry, but they also do pretty well against Cav in melee. Something that people forget. If we have a look, we can see. Hand attack. Look at that. Heavy Cav. It does have a damage multiplier. So this is very, very scary here. I don't know how he actually got the settlers coming out of the Haciendas there. I don't know what he actually shipped for that to happen. But he's just going straight into the base. And yeah, I don't honestly know what Lucas can really do here. He needs Changdao. His Changdao have not come out. He's got the Meteor Hammers, but Chanacos are going to still be able to do pretty darn well against the Meteor Hammers. They do sort of counter them a little bit. They're going to be able to clear up everything there. And the Redcoats are here. The Arquebusiers are here. And they're going to try and see what they can do. More Meteor Hammers are coming in. Are they going to be able to do some damage? It's just the Chanacos just do some serious damage to Cav in melee. You've got to be very, very careful. They are all going to go down here. And another card available for Lucas here. What is he going to be going for? Hey, Morlatine. How you doing, man? Just noticed that you're streaming on YouTube. Been looking for Twitch. Yes, I did put it in my Discord that it is on YouTube now. But welcome. Make sure to drop the stream a like. I really appreciate it, man. Welcome. And yeah, we do see 10 Chandao now in for Lucas. Going to be really good to try and deal with those Chanacos. What is Aze's option here? He's going for 2 Falcons. And I still don't know, guys. Can someone explain to me how are we getting 3 settlers out of these haciendas? Can someone explain that to me? Is it a church tech? There is a cathedral there. This cathedral offers 11 insurgents. You can also get extra XP for free. It's kind of crazy. I love war crimes. Is that what it is? Is that the tech? I don't know. It's a default option? Same as resources? Oh my god. I wouldn't even know if it's a default option. I didn't even know that. Surely it's not. We just see Chanacos and Soldados basically is the play now at the moment for Ace. And he's got so much eco with these vills coming in. Can we talk about it? He's got so many. He's got 50 villagers versus 24 only for Lucas. Now, Lucas does have the Porcelain Tower, but he's nowhere near the eco of Ace right now, and he's going to be struggling. He needs to really get a good fight in here. He needs to be able to do some damage. He either needs to do that or he needs to raid. We do see another TC here being put down for Ace. He is spreading on the map, and he's got so many villagers. Lucas needs to win a decisive fight here, and I think the Manchu are going to be a decent answer to it. And that is the only way he's going to get ahead here now, because he's never going to be able to catch up with the eco of Ace. We are seeing the Lancer upgrade coming in now, and just a reminder, this basically adds an extra damage multiplier against anything. So we can see here now, you know, it's just an extra amount of damage that the Chanacos can do. There it is. Do increased damage to infantry and can strike from additional range. We do now see the Manchu are here. Is this the time for Lucas? It probably is. He needs to make something happen right now because he is seriously against the clock here. Can he try and poke and get these Falcons out the way? I don't think he can. I think Ace is going to spot the Manchus here. And they're going to do some serious damage to the Chanacos. And apart from that, there really isn't much else for Ace at the moment. We do see the Changdao are going to be getting in on the Chanacos, which is going to really help. He just needs to make sure to focus these Manchus, clear up the Chanacos, and then he can work on the Falconettes. He seems to be doing an okay job for now. Falconettes, they've got nothing. Nothing to protect the Falcons. They are going to go down as well. And Ace here, he's got a Salteador shipment, and he's going to be sort of teching and training into Dragoon Skirm here, it seems. He's got Vet Dragoons coming out. He's going to be going Skirm Goon. I don't know if that's the best play for him. Salteadors are not amazing skirms, but we'll see. We'll see, guys. People are still hopeful for A's. Ocritus here says that's okay for A's. We'll see. We shall see. There's a lot of settlers here, though. A lot of eco. He can remass pretty well. He's got 68 villagers. It's kind of ridiculous. And Lucas here only on 27. He is, however, getting in repelling volley. That's going to help for his arquebusiers, definitely. And Imperial Bureaucracy is going to just really help with all of the eco for his vills. And Lucas probably feeling pretty good that he's managed to get this. He has actually commandeered the flag here. I don't really know what that means. It just disappears if you capture it, I think. And he's going to be pushing forward now. So what has A's got in store for him? A lot of Dragoons here. But the Manchus can trade pretty well with the Dragoons. We do see the Redcoats walking in. It looks like the Cav's just going to get completely on top here. Probably the most ideal thing here, I would say. But there's a lot of Dragoons here, and they're going to really do a lot of damage to the Iron Flails. A couple of them are going to peel off and try and annoy some of the villagers on the left-hand side here. Lucas is going to make the decision to just absolutely go in here. He's just going to try and chase down as much as he can. But remember, look at the villager count, guys. 74 villagers. Look at the resources coming in for A's. I don't know. I still think A's is doing pretty well, even though he's losing a few units here. You know, Lucas needs to get rid of some of the villagers here. He needs to try and do some damage. And Lucas here is going to be going for the double-faced armor. So more upgrades for his meteor hammers and flails. And he's getting further musketeers. The redcoats are going to be coming in. And the salteadors here are going to be, unfortunately, in a bit of a sticky situation. They're going to try and hold their ground as best they can, but looks like the Changdao are going to be able to snare them. Yeah, snare has happened. Yes, has he taken the church? He hasn't yet. So there's 14 free insurgents, and he can still get 520 XP for free. Looks like he hasn't gone for that. He's gone for leather soldiers, though. Changes the coin cost of Mexican cavalry infantry to wood. Wow. So he's going to be switching to wood, it seems. I think that's because he's running out of coin. I think he's got both these coin mines are down. He is a bit pressured now. He's only got the one over there, so maybe it makes sense to switch to wood. He is now getting the log flume in as well. And Macro is definitely going to move over now to food and wood. Lucas here trying to hold on the best he can with the amount of eco that he's got. He has got a bit more map control now. So he's able to maybe bring the herds in here. We can see there's some vills here from Ace that Lucas hasn't spotted. Let's have a look at his vision. He doesn't see that there's any sort of dead deer here. So he's not looking over there exactly. He is getting further unit upgrades. Territorial army coming in now. And he's only doing this off of one barracks, by the way, guys. One barracks. You don't need a lot of barracks for China. You honestly don't. One barracks will do you fine for quite a while. You honestly don't need a lot because you're going to be making a lot of units from your home city. So just bear that in mind. Don't want to build 2 barracks too early. And that stable is going to be going down now for Ace. Ace, he needs to pull something out of the bag here. 35 vills for Lucas, 76 for Ace, however. And he's going over to the food and wood. Look at Soldados. They cost a lot of wood, ladies and gents. 80 wood, 90 food. Chanacos also cost a lot. 90 wood. There's so much wood. Is this the best decision? We see Circular Saw coming in. He's really doubling down on as much as he can. 2 haciendas remain. But look at the vills, though. I can't get past it. So many vills. And Lucas here, not thinking about going age 4 at all. Going to continue in age 3. Doing pretty well. He's got quite a lot of cavalry. He needs to get more skirm. 100%. There's a lot of dragoons here. He's basically gone Dragoon Shinako. And, yeah, Lucas needs to go pretty much skirm Changdao. Skirm Changdao is the best way to deal with all of this, honestly. And he's getting a lot of value from his Manchus. He's got them still. He's got 4 of them still left. He hasn't thrown them away. And A's having a big think about what he needs to do. He is going to be getting cavalry combat. He is now making some insurgents. Has he actually gone for these techs yet? He hasn't. He's got 16 insurgents he could get. That could really help him. 5 more Chanakos coming in. He's going to make the decision to jump in. Here he goes. Lukas needs to get the Changdao on the front line here to try and deal with these Chanakos. And the Dragoons here are going to try and do as much as they can. But remember, Lukas has all of these extra upgrades from his cavalry and his arquebusiers, but it doesn't seem to be doing a lot. Ace seems to be clearing through the mass of cavalry here. The Dragoons are absolutely doing a blinder here for him, and he's really whistling down Lukas's army, and I think Ace has done a pretty decent trade here still. 84 villagers for him. His eco is just insane. Look at the wood gathering rate. It's just insane. And I honestly don't think there's much that Lukas can do. He's running out of steam. He does have a card available, but he's nearly used all of his age 3 stuff here. So he needs to think about maybe age 4 if he's got a chance at trying to come back here. A's should snipe reinforcements before engaging in the big fights. Yes, that is an option that he could do. Definitely. A's is king of Mexico. Yeah, it looks like the El Presidente of Mexico here, and more Chanakos are coming in. Chanakos are the answer here because he can just keep massing them, and they do well against the Cav, they do well against the Skirms. The only issue is now the Changdao, but Lukas has lost his Manchu. He's lost his ticket here, and double racks now going down. He wants to produce more and more, and the wood is just insane. Remember, wood, there's so much wood on the map. So he's going to be fine. And now we do see an engagement. He's trying to poke in there, see what he can do. Some Chanakos are going to try and see if they can tussle with the flails and the meteor hammers here. And they're going to have to back off. And unfortunately, he's basically leading his villagers in here. So he has to protect his vills. He's going to use the Chanakos that he has. Even though, I mean, the Changdao's still doing okay here against the Chanakos. But there's just more and more of them coming in. Is it enough for Ace here? Has he saved his villagers? I think he has. And Lukas here is struggling. Look at all the unit production, ladies and gents. We have 5 military buildings creating units. It's just insane. And the Chanakos here are just going to go straight into their counter. They don't care. There's so many of them. He can afford to do it. We do see some vet soldados rolling in on the north side here. Yes, Chanakos do have the upgrade as well. They do more damage against infantry. Indeed, you are correct. Look at all of those vills going down. Oh my god, that's too many vills, Lukas. You have to call the GG, Lukas. There's too many vills. He has got the northern refugees. He's going to be able to get a muster of villagers. He's going to be able to get 6 vills with that, but it's not going to be enough. Ace's Mexico is too strong here. Yeah, Lukas doing that well with half the villagers is pretty respectful. Yeah, he's doing a pretty damn good job. I think he was trying to get into age 4 here. You can see his macro, but it's just not enough. He hasn't got the vills anymore. And Ace is just, yeah, Ace's eco is just nuts. It really is nuts. Ace is now also shipping the fort. Fort's on the way. Look at the amount of villagers, 85. And he's getting in the Sudanese warriors. I think, yeah, he's just making the dervish while he can. He's on food and wood macro. Why not? They don't cost any population. Yeah, it's over. It's over for Lukas on this game, I'm afraid. Yeah, a lot of vills are going to be going down now. And yeah, it looks like he's found the vills on the north side here. There it is. GG. So, Ace gets his first win, guys. He gets his first win. He's back in the 3rd game. He's getting himself $10. Round of applause to Ace there. Showing us the way with Mexico. Lots of things. All I can say is, if you have the Sudanese allies on a map, it's insane. Because you can get the Red Sea wagons. You can get 2 Haciendas. If you age up with the Tlaxcala, that means that you can get 4 vills mustered from those 2 Haciendas. And it's just nuts. It's just nuts. It really is insane. So, I hope you enjoyed that third game there. A's taking the third game. Let's have a look at the summary, shall we? There we go, ladies and gents. Oh my god, we have 93 viewers in. This is absolutely insane. We're nearly getting to the level of viewers that we had when Lionheart was streaming my channel. And honestly, I thought a lot of that was because of Lionheart streaming. But Lionheart isn't here, ladies and gents. And we are absolutely killing it. Over 90 viewers. Thank you very much. Make sure to drop a like on the stream right now. It really, really means a lot. It doesn't cost you anything. And it'll be a great, great help. MFD in chat. Okratus. Barak is here as well. Let's go, Widgie. Thank you, Hola amigos. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate you guys being here. We are going to be dropping a poll now for the second game. Who is going to win the fourth game? Here we go, guys. I want you to use the poll here. There we go. Start that poll. Go, go, go. Yeah, make sure to like the video, guys. And by the way, for people that are worried that they've missed previous games, this will be a sort of past stream. It'll be a VOD that you guys can watch on my channel. So if you have missed the previous games, you could always go back and watch them. Do not worry. This is the Big Boy Brawl, ladies and gents. A's versus Lucas today. We've done 3 games already. We're going to be hitting you with the 4th one very shortly. We are just going to drop a very brief ad. And we'll be back with you in the next 2 minutes, guys. I'm going to drop 2 minutes on the timer, and we'll be with you very shortly. I'm looking at the poll, guys. Get voting in the poll. 40 seconds before we jump into the next game. A's at 68% now. Everyone favoring A's. Get on that poll right now. Who do you think is going to take the 4th game? Are we going to get to a 2-2 situation? That is obviously something that we all enjoy. Right, ladies and gents, we are back. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for that short break there. I believe both players are just going to quickly grab another drink. So, yeah, we are going to be jumping into the 4th game very shortly. And just to give you an idea, the 4th game is going to be played on Gran Chaco. And then, guys, the last game is going to be on the map England. It's a wild, sort of fun map. It's a non-competitive map, but it's a really fun one. And I always like to finish on a fun map. So I hope you guys are pumped for the last game. But the 4th game is going to be underway very shortly. And all I can say is, as I've been saying, is thank you so much for everyone that's come on. I really appreciate it. I do sometimes think how many people are here for the big boy players and how many people are here for the cast, for the stream, for myself. I don't know. Who the hell knows? All I do know is that you guys are enjoying it, and that's what counts. And hopefully you're enjoying watching it over on YouTube, the stream on YouTube. I know that a lot of people, you know, complain about YouTube streaming and stuff like that, and it's not particularly popular, not that popular. But as I mentioned at the start of this stream, I am just giving sort of YouTube a trial. I'm just getting used to see how the stream works on YouTube. How is it? How it's going, how it's going to be, what it does for me, what kind of metrics I get, how much interest do I get streaming on YouTube rather than streaming on Twitch. And so far, it's going pretty well. I'm getting some really good feedback. People are enjoying it. And I think the quality is a little bit better as well. YouTube seem to have like better servers overall. So I'm hoping the bitrate's nice. It looks good. It looks nice and crisp. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. So let's have a look and see whether the guys are in the next game. Don't believe they are yet. Stream itself is all good, no issues. Thank you very much, Mandar. I appreciate it. And welcome everyone if you have just come on. I've just said thanks to both players, and Ace says, oh no, thank you. You're the one paying. I love Ace. He's a good guy. Okay, Lucas is still AFK at the moment. Okay, so we're just waiting on Lucas, guys. We are waiting on him. Hey, Exile King, how you doing? All civs need better cards. They definitely need to combine some of them as they did with some with China. Like they did with some. China was nerfed a bit, but also depends on the map and the build, of course. Who's having FPS drops on the game? Is that on the stream? Is it on my stream or just the game? I'm not too sure what you mean. But anyway, there is the poll, guys. Thank you so much for participating in the poll. Get more. We've only got 37 votes in, guys. There's like 80 people watching. If everyone votes, come on. I want to really see what you guys are thinking right now. Who do you think's going to win the 4th game? Get the vote in. Let's have a look. Let's ponder. Let's see what's going to be happening. Okay, they are starting the game now, guys. FYI, they are starting the game, so we're going to be able to jump in very shortly. Here we go. This is on the map Gran Chaco. I picked this map because there's no trade posts. There's only native posts. So I want to see how this goes. And immediately, I'm seeing 2 civs that are going to be perfect for this map. And you'll know why. If some of you know, you'll know. You'll know. Here we go, guys. So, Aze is playing Inca. Lucas playing Aztec. So we're going to be seeing... it's got to be some native rush action from Aze. Inca have a really, really strong native TP rush. We're going to see what goes down here. But strap yourselves in. I'm hoping to see some Age 2 madness here. And without further ado, let's get into the 4th game. Let's go. Here we go, ladies and gents. I just need to update the scorecard because obviously A's there grabbing the 3rd game. Right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Big Boy Brawl between A's and Lucas. This is the 4th game on the map Gran Chaco, and A's here is playing as Inca in the bottom right part of the map in the red, and Lucas here on the top left part of the map is playing as the Aztecs in the cyan. And all I've got to say, guys, is I picked this map because there's no trade posts. There's only native TPs, which means that we can get some interesting different builds. And the minute I saw A's going for the Inca, I knew that we're probably going to be seeing the rush. So let's have a look. Has he selected his deck? No, he hasn't yet, but he's going for double cancer, standard. Do you only do stream and tournament for people who is at the ladder ranking? Yeah, like the Big Boy Brawl, like it's called the Big Boy Brawl for a reason. These are the big boys in the game. So I tend to look around like top 50 players in the game. That's kind of like my bracket where I'm selecting players. And also I'm trying to select players that people know, that people are aware of and have casted, whether it's on my channel, whether it's on Lionheart, maybe Harrison, Mr. Merlin, 3D Jacob. You know, these are the people that stream and cast as well. So I'm trying to get those popular players so you guys enjoy it. You guys know who the people are. So let's have a look at A's here. So, yes, he has his deck. Here we go, ladies and gents. We have American Allies. This is, when you see this, you know that there is going to be something going on. However, interestingly, we don't actually see the other card that you need, which is the Native Treaties card. We don't see that, but we do just see the American Allies. So this is going to give a Native Embassy, and you can choose a Native Ally at the Native Embassy to basically ally with. And then obviously you can make units from it. So we don't actually see that, which is interesting. Let's have a look at Lucas here. Let's have a look at his deck. So he has gone for an interesting Age 2 deck. It looks like more Age 3 maybe, because we do see Knight hit points, Knight attack. We do see Ritual Gladiators here, which is the Jaguar Prowl Knight kind of build. Jaguar Prowl Knights have had a huge sort of buff, so a lot of Aztec players are using them in Age 3. And yeah, so I don't know. Maybe it's not going to be Age 2, guys. Maybe I've spoken too soon. We'll have to find out. So we do see Bandit Blowgunners here. And just to let you know, yeah, we do see it's the cheapy settlement. So we've got the cheapy Blackwood Archer. And we have the Bolus Warrior here. And then finally, we have the cheapy again. So that is what we have. So A's here on the age up. Going to be going for the Chief. I don't know what the Chief gives you. It's really bad of me, actually, because I do like natives, and I don't know what the Chief gives you. I don't think it's the one with the War Ceremony. I think it gives you a Travois, 2 Travois maybe. So we do see both Explorers here. And yeah, this is really bad for A's. He's going to be losing this Explorer for sure now. Oh, wait, no. Lucas has decided to leave it. Wow. Let's have a look at Lucas here. He's going to be going with the Warrior age up. And I think that's the Skull Knight one, if I'm correct. Ah, there is the name of the deck. So it is the Jag FF. So here we go, guys. It's actually not going to be maybe Age 2 like I thought. We are going to be seeing some Jaguar action here. And I'm very intrigued to see this because I don't normally do Fast Fortresses. I'm not a Fast Fortress guy. I don't like them. I like semi-FFs. I like Age 2 play. I don't really like any other kind of strategy. So, yeah, I don't like the fact that, you know, a lot of Aztec now, you are a little bit forced to go down the Jaguar route. But you still can do decent Age 2 rushes because you do have the Villager card, the 5 Vital card, which is nice. But, yeah. We'll see how it goes. So it looks like Lucas is chopping in transition. He's going to drop himself a house. I don't know if he's going to put a market down. He does have the gold. Is he going to go for hunt? Oh, yeah, he's going for place of mine, sorry. So he has already got the market. Apologies. I think he built that in Age 1, and he got hunting dogs. So, yes, it is the 2 Skull Knight shipment. There they are. Off they go. They're going to try and just cause havoc. And 2 cards now is in for Lucas, and he's going for the Aztec Scouting Party. He immediately gets you 4 Jaguars out there, and they're going to be able to get promotions, and 5 Vils is on the way as well. And I think from that, he's potentially going to go for 700 coin or 600 coin. I think that's kind of the play that you do. You go 5 Vil and then 600 coin. And this is really unfortunate for A's. He wants to go for this native TP here. And he's not going to get it. No, he did actually go for the tree ceremony one. Yes, that is the correct one. And he's not going to be able to make it. And immediately, he's actually going to be going for 2 War Hut Travois. And he's going to try and get himself this TP here. And is that one going to be sieged down? I think it is. But yeah, so he's got 2 War Hut Travois coming in. And he's going to immediately start making the cheapy Blackwood Archer. But is he going to lose this TP here? I think he might. This is fantastic pressure from Lucas here with these units. And yeah, we do see immediately, as I mentioned, we do see it. We do see 600 coin coming in. And he's going to be able to use that for an FF. I do know that some people go for 3 Warrior Priests before they get the 600 coin. They kind of do like a semi-FF. He did manage to get the cheapy Blackwood Archers out. However, he did lose his native TP, which is really, really not good. Which Civ do you prefer to play, Aztec or Inca? That is interesting, actually, because if you had to choose, I know you're a Lakota main. Aztec or Inca? I would say Aztec, because they're more fun. I think Inca, for me, a lot of the time, Inca, I just kind of can't shaboom, and it's very, very sort of samey. But Aztec, you know, you can do quite a few things with Aztec, and I like their variety of units for some reason. I would say Aztec out of the two. But I do play a lot of them quite a bit. A lot of the native civs I do play, but majority of the time it is Lakota. Inca hands down is better, says Morlazan. Yeah, I'd probably say they're definitely easier to play. Are they better? Maybe. But I don't know. With the Jaguar change, I don't know. Maybe they're better. I'm not sure. That's a tricky one to answer. Anyway, Lucas is on the age up now. We do see it. He's going for the messenger, which is the fast age up. So he's immediately got the fast age up. What is he going to do? Is he going to immediately ship 9 Jags? Most likely. And Ace is going to try and do some pressure here with the cheapy Blackwood Archers. That's it. Yeah. And what is Ace's plan here? He's got 7 Canchers. 7 Canchers. What is he doing with those 7 Canchers, ladies and gents? Looks like he's going to just continue trying to build. I think he went for... Did he go for 600 wood? Yes, he went for 600 wood. He's going to try and continue with that. And he's pushing forward with some spearmen here. So he's going to try and make something of it. But we do know that the card has now come in for Lucas. He does have the card available to him. And immediately we're going to be seeing... Is he going to pick a card? Lucas has not picked a card yet. He's actually going for 8 villagers. So he's going to try and hold this. He's feeling confident. He doesn't need the unit shipment. He's going to try and hold it off here as best he can. And he has a lot of vills in the TC there that were idle. And he does need to chop some wood here. But he could just buy the wood and drop a house. But I think he wants to build some noble huts. And noble huts are really expensive. They are really expensive. And, you know, I don't really... I don't know. I really don't know whether I like this FF build. Because I like to go with the noble hut age up. I like the fact that you get double noble huts. You don't have to worry about building them and they're already there. I really like that age up. So it's difficult for me. I don't know. He did go for the fast age up. I think maybe if you wanted to be more greedy, you could go for the noble war hut age up. I really like this from Ace though, actually. Putting a forward war hut here. I think he has actually built that one. Yes, he has. He's put it perfectly here, able to really get the hunts here and secure it. And he's getting a couple of vill kills as well. I really like the way that he's playing that. Very, very nice. And I think he's doing pretty darn well here. He's got that 600 wood shipment, and he's nearly got max canchers. Remember, we need 2 more canchers, and he's got max. But I think he is now going for the messenger. So he is now aging up. The Jaguar FF is broken. I wouldn't say it's broken. I think it is kind of unusual that they did that with Aztec. The buff they did for Aztec. It is kind of a strange one. I wouldn't say it's 100% broken. But I think the combo, the Coyote combo with Jags is kind of a crazy one. However, if you can successfully micro and get out of the way of them, you can be okay. We do see the Aztec raiding party. That is the next upgrade of the big button, which basically gives you 8 more Jaguars. So now we have 13 Jags here. And remember, Jaguars have decent siege as well. And they get promotions now. So it's tricky. The only way to beat the Jags is probably to go Skirm Goon. Honestly. Go Skirm Goon. Because 9 times out of 10, your opponent is probably also going to go Coyotes. So I would probably say that going probably Bow Pike here for A's is the way forward. I say that, he is going Chimus. I say it and he's going Chimus. But I don't know, I might go Bow Pike. Skirm can't do anything? I don't know, I think they can. Jags don't have any bonuses against the Skirms, and they also don't have range resistance. They get caught. Well, it's all about your movement, isn't it? I guess, you know, Jaguar Proud Knights do have 5 movement speed, so they can get caught eventually. But yeah. Can you explain what promotions is? Yeah, every time your unit gets a kill, they get promoted. And there's 3 tiers to the promotion. And it basically improves their attack and HP. So we do see a lot of units here now for Lukas. He's really going in deep. He basically went for 10 Coyote Runners, 9 Jags. He's now going for the Great Temple, I believe. Did he go for the Great Temple? No, he went for the normal 9 Jags, sorry. I think his next best bet is going to be probably another support card here, potentially. Could be his next best bet. And he's now getting the Elite Coyote Runners. So he's basically just gone, look at all these Jags. And these Jags can go stealth, ladies and gents, obviously. The War Hut will be able to see with the vision, so that's something that you've got to bear in mind. Ace here, it has the age up as well, and he has a pretty decent eco. So score is relatively even, but look at this siege damage here, ladies and gents. There he is. That's what we're talking about with the siege. That Cancher's going to be going down in 2 swoops, and yeah, Ace definitely needs to think about what he needs to do here. He is going to be going for the Kaja marker support, which basically improves the jungle bowman. It does extra damage against infantry. This is what you need to do. This is what I just mentioned. You know, Skirm is going to be your only answer, really, to Jaguar Prowl Knights. Because heavy infantry and cav is pointless. So you have to go Skirm or, you know, artillery. But look at this damage against these War Huts. I mean, the War Huts just getting sieged in a blink of an eye. And it's going to be really tricky here. Ace is going to have to push. After he gets the support card in, he's going to have to push. Otherwise, he's going to lose all of his infrastructure here. And he hasn't actually got any of the Kalankas up. He hasn't got any of the Kalanka buildings up at all. And I think Lukas spots the mass. Does he spot it? He's going after it. The Coyote Runners are going to be great because they're going to be able to snare and lock down the units. And look at this siege. Now the Jungle Bowman here, he's going to have to make the decision to go in here. And the Jaguars are going to go in. And here's comes the promotions, ladies and gents. You can start to see the little bar above the heads of the Jaguars. The Coyotes here are actually going to get a little bit in a sticky situation with the Spearman, which is not ideal. But however, you know, A's doing a great job with the Bowman. He's going to try and really pick off as many of the Jaguars. There's still 19 on the field. More of them are going to be coming in. But the Bowmen are keeping their distance. This is what you got to do. This is what you got to do. Look at this cleanup. Look at the cleanup happening, ladies and gents. And A's doing a great job here, trying to defend the best he can. And I think he's done a pretty good job. He has lost a lot of his infrastructure. Excuse me. He's lost a lot of his infrastructure. So he's going to have to rebuild. But overall, he had a very good defense there. And that is how you do it. That's what I'm saying. You just got to try and spread your units out the best you can. And just really keep in mind that the minute those Jaguar Prowl Knights get on top of your skirms, it's not going to be good. So you need to try and just keep them occupied as best you can. And pikes are amazing for that. Get your pikes at the front line against the Jaguar Prowl Knights. Let them just melee each other, and then use your skirms. Use your bowmen. Yeah, and A's needs to teach. Mighty teacher A's. And what are we seeing on the top part of the map here? We are seeing the good old Chibi raid coming from the War Hut on the top right. Going to be nabbing quite a few villagers here. Lukas is going to lose a couple. 39 villagers for Lukas right now, but it's 36. Oh my god. 35 now for him. A's on 47 with Canchers. A's definitely having the upper hand now. He has the eco. He defended well. Another card, however, is available to Lukas. He is going to be going for the Temple of Heap support, which is going to improve his Coyotes even more. And now he has another card available. I don't know what he could go here. He could go for Jaguar Prowl Knights. Look how many he could get. He could get 16 Jaguar Prowl Knights here with that card. And I think that's probably a good one to go for. I'm hearing villagers dying, which is not nice. And the Coyote Runners are going to be able to chase down the Chimus here, which is quite nice. And we can see this Ritual Gladiators is a really nice card. Look at that, 16 Jaguars he's going to be able to remass. Really, really nice card here for Lukas. It's not over yet for Lukas. Definitely not. But A's definitely needs to keep up with that raiding. He needs to really improve. And now he's actually choosing to go for the Chinchibruin. He hasn't had a Chincha Brewing in a while. Wow. So he's managing to get it in just now. And that's going to really help with his food economy. And looks like he's going to be able to nab himself 60 wood here, Lucas. Very, very nice. And people complain about the Kentucky. Yeah, the Kentucky cards are crazy, aren't they? But remember, you do only get one for every 2 you lose. So he has lost like 32 Jaguars. Actually, there's quite a lot of villagers idle there. And we now do see Spearman on the training for Ace. And what do we see? Knight hit points coming in now. That's going to really help with his Jaguar Prowl Knights. And he's got so many of them now. 34. Because of that card coming in, he's basically been able to remass. And he needs to get the Coyotes on here. And look at this fantastic pull here from Ace, putting those Spearmen close by as well. And look at this. This is the micro that I'm talking about, ladies and gents. He's going to just quickly switch. Boom. And the Spearmen are going to be able to connect there quite well. And he just needs to try and hold it down. He needs to make sure that the Bowmen aren't getting touched. He needs to really focus the Bowmen on the Jaguar Prowl Knights if he can. Let the Spearmen do what they need to. Is it enough for Ace? I honestly don't know. Looks like the Prowl Knights are managing to get on top of the Bowmen here. They're going to try and do as much as they can. And the Spearman and Shimu here are going to try and do, but looks like Lucas is going to be able to clear that up, I'm afraid. Lucas is doing pretty well here. He has got Knight attack on the way. He's also got Warrior Priests. Don't forget about that. He's got Warrior Priests on the attack dance. War Hut is going to go down. It's not looking good for Ace right now, I'm afraid. Lucas is now just going to immediately start sieging the TC. Look at that siege damage, ladies and gents. We do now have the Knight attack is in. Look at the siege of these promoted units. Look at this one here. The most promoted. 70 siege, 400 HP, 31 base damage. And those vills are going to be going down. Good night to those villagers. Ace here is going to try and remass something here, but so many vills going down. He's going to try and rebuild his base if he can. Chimu support on the way. Chimu support isn't going to help because the Jaguars counter cavalry. Look, they do 1.6 against shock infantry. They do actually do bonus damage. So the Chimus aren't that bad, but they're still not ideal. And I can just hear villagers dying. It's not ideal for Ace here. Bowlers could be the answer though, but it might be a little bit too late. Yeah, we do see a lot of people, a lot of vills dying here. This is everything, and there's so many more coyotes coming in. Can the bowlers hold out? No, they can't, and all that's left are the vills chopping the wood. And I think that is good night there for Ace. He's going to try and get some of them into the war hut if he can, but the war hut is just going to get sieged. There is no escape. However, he has got the Chimu support card, has come in for him, but it's just not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough for Ace, I'm afraid. It is unfortunate. There was a few moments in the game where Ace was looking good, but it's just the Jaguar Prowl Knights, man. There's nothing that he could have done. There is the GG coming in. Ace here, losing the fourth. Lucas taking it. 3 games to Lucas right now. 1 game to Ace. $30 for Lucas so far. $10 for Ace. That is the 4th game, ladies and gents. I hope you enjoyed it. Just really highlighting the power of the Jaguar Prowl Knight. And I got to say, I'm not a huge fan of the Naked Fast Fortress. I think there's something that you can do with Aztec with like kind of a semi-FF. I think you can ship Warrior Priests after 5 vills. So you go 5 vills, 3 Warrior Priests, and then you go for your coin card. That is an option. But who knows? Who knows? I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's definitely very, very powerful as we have just seen. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me just update the score here. Let me have a look at the score. Lucas on the 3-1, ladies and gents. And we are going to be moving back over to the summary. Here we go, ladies and gents. Let's have a look. There we go. So far, we have had 4 games. A's versus Lucas on the Big Boy Brawl. Lucas taking the 4th game there, 3-1 to him so far. And the poll actually said, look at the poll. I am going to end the poll. Look at the poll. Look what the poll said. 69% for A's, and it didn't happen, I'm afraid. Did not happen. We are going to put up a final poll for the final game. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. We had about 86 viewers there. Fantastic. Let's see if we can get to 100 viewers, guys. We've had 94 peak viewers on this stream. Can the final game on England, can that make it up to 100 viewers on this stream? Make sure to let everybody know right now. And also, make sure to drop a like. You know, we've had 558 views of this stream. Only 84 likes. If I can ask one thing from you, it is to drop a like on this stream. It really, really helps. Trust me, it does. It helps a lot. So if you can do that, I would just be absolutely just in your debt. Thank you very much. Right, before we get on to the last game, we are just going to drop a very, very brief commercial. We're going to have a quick timer as well. We're just going to have a 3-minute break here before the final game. So hopefully you guys are really enjoying it. And I'm just going to let everyone know. Just bear with. 3-minute break. There we go. Guys, I'll be right back with the final game between A's and Lucas. I hope you're really enjoying it. Make sure to like the stream. And I'll be dropping a poll right now so you guys can try and sort of bet, you could say. Put your voice in. Let your voice be heard on who you think is going to win the last game of the stream. I am losing the plot. I am also slightly losing my voice. I will be back in 3 minutes' time. Sit tight, guys. Right, guys, welcome back. We are back, and Aze and Lucas are just jumping into the first, I keep saying the first and final. It's the last and final game. There we go. I think that makes sense. Does it make sense? I don't know. But anyway, all I can say is thank you very much. Thank you so much for your participation in the polls as well. We've been trying out YouTube stuff. I've been getting to know what YouTube kind of streaming tools you can use, and one of them is the poll. So I really appreciate you guys doing that. Right now, we've only got 16 votes. Guys, what are you doing? There's like 60, 70 people in here, and we've only got 16 votes on who we think is going to win the final game. Come on, get your vote in. Currently, it's exactly 50%, 50%. Come on, stop being on the fence. We're not being on the fence here, guys. Put in who you think is going to win. Lucas currently in favor right now, just about, on the final game. So let's have a look and see what civs we are going to be watching. Let's do it. Let's have a look. Yes, stealth units are very good, especially for Aztec with a Jaguar Prowl Knights. Stealth warriors are the way forward. Oh my god, I can't believe we've got this. This is interesting. What a weird way to end. Let's have a look, shall we? Okay. Right, guys, let's do it. Let's get into it. So, before we start, Aze is playing the Ottomans and Lucas is playing the Ottomans. So, we've got a nice, decent Otto mirror. I'm sure there's loads of people out there watching right now who play Otto. They are pretty much the most popular civ. So, strap yourselves in. We've got an Otto versus Otto, ladies and gents. And without further ado, we're going to be doing it on a crazy map. England map it is. And without further ado, let's do this. So again, ladies and gents, here we are. Without further ado, let's hit that play button. Welcome to the Big Boy Brawl. Aze versus Lucas here. This is the final map on England. A crazy map here. As you can see, there is all sorts happening. We have some trade posts here that I believe are already upgraded, if I am correct in thinking with this map. So this is going to be a wild one. On the left side of the map, we have Aze playing as the Ottomans in the red. And on the right side of the map, we have Lucas playing as the Ottomans in the cyan. So a nice Otto mirror for you. And immediately we do see TPs going down on both sides. We've got a nice sort of TP line on the north here, which has 4 TPs. And on the bottom, we have 2 TPs. So it's a very interesting one. Yes, and this starts with pre-upgraded TP lines. So bear that in mind. So we're going to see how the opponents have built their deck for this. And we can see here immediately, I think, Lucas is going to be going for 2 TPs. And I think Aze is doing it as well. I love it. I think they're going to age up on a 10-10. I think both of them are going to 10-10 here and go for it. So we can see that I think he's just waiting for the pass, I think, and then he's just going to build it. So this is always interesting to see. Also, you actually start off with a lot of wood crates. And why hasn't he collected them? He should collect these, right? And then he can build the TP. Ah, no, he's left 20. Oh, my God, big brain. Big brain. He's left 20 for the Silk Road. So you get 25% more resources. And you get 25% more on these. Oh, my God. Hey, Harrison. How you doing, man? Welcome. Hopefully you can join us. This is the last game, the final game between Aze and Lucas on England. And looks like both players are going to go for Silk Road here. So this is going to be a wild kind of trade post game. And yes, we do see 3 vills coming in. Quartermaster is now coming in for Aze. Yeah, and of course, we've got very sort of already, by the way, guys, this map, you already have upgraded TP lines. Bear that in mind. So that is why we are seeing Silk Road coming in. We're seeing TPs being built really early. And this is actually going a little bit different here. Lucas is actually going for Silk Road, which I think is probably the better move here. I would say. I don't know if Aze is actually going to go for it as well. I don't think he has it in deck. No, he doesn't. So I don't know. We'll see. Why the Turks fighting for England is this new broadcast? That'll be something, wouldn't it? So we do see 3 TPs for Aze. Lucas still on 2, but I think Lucas has got the right idea. I like the Silk Road option. And it's going to really help him get that extra resources. 25% extra he's going to be getting on each pass, which is really nice. And he's going for the quartermaster here. By the way, we are going to just... by the way, yeah, the poll, guys. You've got a couple more minutes on the poll. Make sure to submit. Who do you think is going to win this final game? Is it going to be Aze? Is it going to be Lucas? Make sure to put that in on the poll so we can have a look and see what you guys are thinking. And yeah, looks like Lucas is going to switch one of them to a coin here. And he's going to be nabbing himself 85 coin here. Really, really nice. Dropping down a market in transition. And Aze here has done the age up, and immediately we're going to get a Ford Rax on the way. Is he going to go as Eps? Yes, he is. We're seeing this as Zep play. This is kind of like a strange sort of new opening for the Ottomans. Like massing as Eps seems to be a thing that happens. And we've got 5 vills in now for Ace. Lucas, on the other hand, is actually going for an FF, it seems. He's got the some trade posts on coin that's going to help him. And yeah, he's going to just go for an FF. So, can Ace put the pressure on? Yes, Silk Road affects TPs. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Yeah. Why would you go as Eps versus Ottomans? It is an interesting thing from Ace. I like the play that Lucas has gone. Like, Silk Road makes sense on a map where you get auto-upgraded TPs. Like, you've got to go Silk Road, surely. However, Ace is going to be using the Eps here to siege. Is it going to be enough? I don't think so. Me personally, I've called it. I don't think so. I think Lucas here with the Fast Fortress has probably got the right idea. And he's going to be going for 600 coin, actually, behind that. So he's not going to be going for 700 wood. He's getting enough wood, I think, from the TPs. And he's going to put a little bit of pressure on Ace here. Jans are going to do okay against these Azeps. Even though the Azeps have 20% range resist, I think the Jans are going to be okay here. We actually see delis coming in here. Even though we see Azeps being made by Ace, we see delis coming in for Lucas. Now, what is Ace up to? He's got a lot of food backed up. What is he doing? He's actually going on the water. Interesting. Very interesting. I think this is going to be a real struggle for Ace to try and defend here, especially going on water. Especially when Lucas is... yeah, I mean, these Azaps. Sorry, the Azaps. I keep saying Azeps. It's the Azaps. Sorry, the Azaps. There we go. Sorry, Harrison. Apologies. 700 coin is on the way now for Ace. Is he thinking about the age up? I think he probably is, but he is going to continue. Yeah, we can see he's now getting the millet system in. Very nice. And yeah, looking pretty good. 700 wood coming in. Lucas feeling pretty good. I thought he was going to go age 3, but he's actually got a lot of coin in here. Has he like mismacroed quite a bit? Wait, he's going artillery foundry, but he's in age 2. Interesting. Okay, I honestly thought he was going age 3. This has kind of threw me off completely here. Azaps. Yeah, I don't know, like Azaps, I don't even know. Good old A's is making Azaps. We love it. I honestly did not think that he'd be going Abascunners here, ladies and gents. I thought I was seeing an age 3, but we're not seeing that now. Deli means crazy in Turkish. My teacher used to call me it. Deli. Crazy. I honestly don't know what to think about what is going on in this game right now. I don't really know who's ahead. I mean, you know, Ace is on the water, which is very good for him. He doesn't have Silk Road. Lucas, on the other hand, I thought he was going age 3. I thought he was going for the Fortress Age. But he's actually dropped down a foundry, and he's just going to start making Abascunners. But he's got so much wood backed up. I'm so confused. I think he's probably confused as well. I honestly do not know what his plan is. But, you know, Ace could actually get the upper hand here because he's actually going age 3. Yes, he's got a lot of Azeps or Azaps. Yeah, I honestly do not know what Lucas is doing. But this age up for Ace is actually going to be pretty decent. He's going to be able to get the Falcons. And he's also going for Abascunners as well. And these Falcons are going to be absolutely perfect against the Jans that Lucas has here. And yeah, now Lucas is actually going for the 700 food. So yeah, he's probably going to be thinking about the age up himself. But that kind of missed macro has actually set him back quite a bit, because we must remember that the Ace is actually on the water, you know? And yeah, we are going to be seeing a little bit of action here. These Azaps aren't going to be amazing against the amount of Janissaries that are here. So he needs to be careful here. However, the Deli's trying to get in here. We do see the two Falcons. Unfortunately, the Delis are not going to be able to make that connection because the Azaps actually coming into play there, clearing up the Cav. That is unfortunate for Lucas. If he had the Delis, if he had them a little later, and he didn't throw them like he did, he could have taken one Falc there. But unfortunately, it's not enough. And now we do see the age up finally on for Lucas here. He is getting the Exile Prince, so he's going for the fast age up as well. But you can see the missed macro here, ladies and gents. He's got this 700 wood. He's basically had this 700 wood backed up now for a good 2 or 3 minutes. So it's really not ideal. He's got resources that he's not spending, which is really, really not good. Why would you go for anything other than Abyss in this matchup? Yeah, I mean, Abyss, it seems like a good shout, doesn't it? Like Abyss Cavalry Archer, you could just probably go and you'd be fine. There we go. That TP is going to go down, though. Lucas is going to be trying to stop anything like that from happening. I don't know what that was. That was the House of Hanover. So, yeah, I mean, look at this one here. Look, Royal Fireworks. How silly is that? There are some other ones here, though. Immediately sends a random card in your deck. I mean, that's just crazy. Especially if you have used a lot of your cards. That can be quite nice. Okay, look, we do see A's now has got the upgrades in. He's got Vet Jan, Vet Abyss, and he's going to be pushing forward with a scary mass here. And he's also got the Ender Run School. So, his Azeps, Jans, and the Fusiliers, if he does go for them, is going to be pretty good. And Lucas here now is doing the same. He's getting Vet Jans, he's getting Vet Abyss, and he's gone for 1,000 coins. So are we going to see potential Bozzies? Are the Bozzies going to come in here? Got 1,000 coin there for 8 Bosniaks. Could that be the play that he's doing? But I must say, we must remember A's here. Oh, we actually do see a nice little deli raid here on the left-hand side. Is Lucas going to be able to make any connection here? Are we going to see one Vil go down? I think we are. Nice. Got to be careful, though. The Azeps are very scary. Very scary for Cav. Got to be very careful. But, A's on the water is just really, really good for him. He's only got 8 fishing boats, but, he's looking pretty decent. He's looking pretty decent. Lucas is getting a lot of value from his Silk Road, though. We must bear that in mind. He has lost a TP, though, so he probably wants to try and rebuild that if he can. I think that's what he's going to do. I think he's waiting just to rebuild that TP there. Yeah, this is a weird game. Honestly, I don't know what to expect. Normally, I have an idea of what kind of strategy a player is going based on the situation, but this one is a weird one. And I think it's because of the map. The map doesn't help. Once again, these delis are going to be caught out a little bit here. And to be honest, both pretty close in score. 19 Vils for Lucas. A's obviously has the fishing boats. He has the better economy. But obviously, as I mentioned, Lucas has benefited from the Silk Road. It looks like he's going to lose all those delis there. That's really unfortunate. Losing like 5 delis there. That is not good news. And we do see the good old Abyss Cav Archer combination now coming in for A's. Very, very deadly. But yes, as I mentioned, here it is, ladies and gents. 8 Bosniaks are going to be coming in. 8 Bozzers. Yeah, there are coal mines up at the top, actually. Must remember that. You can mine faster from them. There's one at the top there, and also here. They're on this island. Oh, we do actually see... No, tell a lie. We do see Lucas going for it. The Bozzers here, what are they going to be doing? What are they going to be able to do here? Are they going to be able to be enough? Ace here is continuing with the Cav Archer, which is going to be a problem. And of course, now we see the 5 Spahi coming in. There they are. The dreaded Spahi that everyone hates when they're playing against Otto. It's here. We can clearly see the score difference now because of that. Lukas now has the Bosniaks. Where are the Bosniaks? There they are. They do benefit from promotions, guys. Remember that. They're good against infantry. They're basically Lancer cavalry. But they don't actually do particularly well against heavy infantry. Just normal infantry. They're going to be getting stuck in there. Do have a bit of range resistance. What is he going to do? Is he going to get on top of the Falcons? No, he's not. He's just going to keep them behind for now. One of the Falcons does go down for Ace. The Abbas doing a pretty good job. Remember, Abbas do well against any kind of Falcon. It looks like the Bosniaks are going to try and shut down the cavalry archers here. But, you know, the cavalry archers doing a pretty good job. And a lot of those Bosniaks are just going to be going down. That is sad to see. And still, there is a Spahi up. And that's going to be just doing huge damage against these units here. And that is looking pretty unfortunate here for Lukas. Losing those Bosniaks so quickly. And there is the GG as quick as that, ladies and gents. We see the final game here between Ace and Lukas. Ace taking the final game, which is always a nice kind of result to have. We have 3 games for Lukas here, 2 to Ace. $30 goes to Lukas, $20 goes to Ace. It's been a fantastic big boy brawl. I've really enjoyed it. I hope you guys have. Of course, we love to have the fun map at the end. We really enjoy it. A very strange one. I didn't really know what was going on in this game, going to be honest. But there is the GG, ladies and gents. And we are just going to update that. The final game. Here it is. 1 second. There we go. Let's have a look. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. This has been the 3rd Big Boy Brawl between Ace and Lukas here. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. A $50 prize pool, $10 per game that you win. And the final result, Ace taking 2 games, Lukas taking 3. I hope you really enjoyed it. And I hope you guys watching on YouTube enjoyed it. The people in stream right now really enjoyed it. We had a max viewership of this stream of 94 people. Which is absolutely insane. I never knew that it could get to that level alone. It's been absolutely awesome. So guys, all I can ask from you is before you head off, drop a like on the stream. It really, really does help. The algorithm, all that good stuff. It helps to get the stream out there to other people that are interested in Age of Empires 3 and any other kind of sort of old school RTS game. So thank you very much, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this. And yeah, that's all I can really say. It's been mega hot here in the UK. I have struggled. I'm absolutely sweating. I've drunk a lot of water, but we managed to get through it. And all I can say, Ace and Lukas, if you are watching, thank you so much for participating. And make sure to drop me your details so I can send you the prize money. And at some point in the next couple of weeks, we will have another Big Boy Brawl, guys. Do not worry. Do not worry. It will happen. Thank you so much, everyone. Really appreciate it. We're going to be heading off now. Thank you so much. Make sure to check out Discord. Link is down below. Of course, my YouTube channel. Make sure to check that out if you are new. Dropping a sub would be greatly appreciated. Thanks so much, guys. I'll catch you in the next YouTube video or the next stream. Next Saturday, same time? I'm afraid not. It will most likely be in a couple of weeks' time, ladies and gents. Thank you so much. And I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, guys. Bye.